finally back after a month. It's great to be back, and honestly, I cannot wait to see how tonight's going to go. We have a very full house of competitors that are going to be absolutely amazing. But first and foremost, I'm riding my Pidgey. This is Mr. Scooty. How are you doing tonight?
Man, I am doing good, man. I'm just like, it's so sad. We missed one of the last updates in this game where we had, you know,
I know,
airbending, everything like that. Dude, I was going to see how much of a difference that was going to make in this game that we play here. I mean, at least we still got water bending in the game. You know, we got a couple other things that have changed. There's a lot of new strategies that hopefully everybody that comes here locally, you know, recurringly, has gone home and practiced all these new strats, you know, that we can get to survive.
And if you haven't, you have us to explain everything that has been popping in the past Friday Frags, what's been working for them. But I do agree with you that it's really sad that we didn't get to see the bending elements in action, especially in many moments. Like, you know, I bet earth bending would have been pretty good, especially just building up quick cover, trying to be able to maneuver yourself. I bet the air bending would have been everywhere, absolutely trying to get that any single time that you can, because the mobility was just, it was one of the best mobility items in the game. Ever made.
You can get across the whole map. You can get across the whole map. You can camp and get across the whole map if that's what you wanted to do.
And that would have been so cool to see a lot of, you know, competitors that might not be so good at building, being able to use that air bending, get some quick picks. But honestly, I am really excited to see how this week is going to go, because we got the format ready for you guys. It is the regular format that you are all used to. Players are going to compete in 5 custom games in a private server versus everyone else and the arena tonight. In each game, player will earn points based on placement and elimination. So the better you place, the more points you get, and eliminations matter so much more than you actually think. A player's total tournament score will be the cumulative, words are hard, of all 5 of their games. So after all 5 games, you will get a final point total, and that will determine what part of that $500 you will get to the top 5 players of tonight. So honestly, it's going to be a really great night. We have seen it time and time again being extremely close, and then top 2 absolutely just running away with it, right? Just absolutely insane competitive players here tonight. But I really hope that we do get to see maybe top 2, you know, struggle a little bit more. But every single time we've seen so far, you know what? They have been just running away with the eliminations and points and those victory royales that help them so much.
Yeah. Well, and if you're new here too, you know, you got to remember that every time we're playing on a LAN setting, every time you come back into the game, you're going to lose all your bars, you know, do that. So, you know, there's no point in going and building up a lot of mats to try to carry it to the next round or anything you can do. You're losing it all, starting right back at 0 every time you jump out of the bus.
Exactly. You want to really prioritize the opportunities rather than just saying, hey, I want to live for longer, I want to try and salvage myself. But no, if you have something good, especially with all of these amazing weapons in the game right now, I mean, like, if you're able to grab a gatekeeper shotgun and be able to get a few eliminations with that, because all you got to do is hit 3 hits and you're done. They're eliminated. It's out.
Yeah, even getting in the heavy bot, you know, you get a heavy bot, he's going to take some shots on here. You know, everybody out here is solo. You know, I mean, dude, the Wookiee rifle will do almost 200 damage on someone. I mean, literally, that is a one-shot gun if you get a headshot with it.
Exactly. You don't got the overshields and builds now. You got only your regular health. And you know what? I really wonder if we're going to be seeing a lot of that bowcaster action, especially since the sniper rifle isn't as ideal. I feel like that bowcaster, I honestly enjoy more than the sniper rifle.
The bowcaster is tough, but, you know, I like the water bending more. I like all of them.
That's true.
The water bending's an all-around, you know, overpowered, you know, hit them across the map, no fall, no nothing. Just wild and fun.
Yeah, I definitely do agree. The only downfall for the water bending is how long it takes to equip, like when you switch to it. But then it's just unlimited ammo. It's a laser. It's a sniper. It is crazy. An overall round, roundhouse, just absolute power force of an item. So I'm excited to see what these competitors are going to do, especially like we said, there's a few new items. They got rid of the shield breaker
grenade. They got rid of the shield breakers,
that was very useful for fishing, being able to grab some quick shields. Now, unfortunately, you're going to have to grab that fishing rod and wait a few hours to grab some fish. And then they got rid of a couple other things in the game, and then they added back the wings, Zeus' lightning bolt, but we're not going to be
the chains of Hades, you know. But I mean, you know, you're not going to want to be in the wings, you know, because I mean, it's, you know, you just get shot out of the air. I mean, it's just too much in solos, you know.
Yeah, the wings should be a little bit faster, in my opinion. At least getting up in the air and going, trying to get that to be a little bit, you know, hopefully that'll get buffed down the line. But counting down with 15 days left with this chapter, I really wonder if they're going to change anything more going down to it. But it's been a really fun chapter so far. How have you been liking everything? How have you been liking overall? How's it going?
I've been liking it real well. You know, I still like playing a lot of the zero builds, but I've been seeing comments from Epic saying that zero builds is going to go away after the season. And they're just going to keep builds only. They're going to go, I'm seeing Epic was posting stuff that they're going to take it back to its fundamental roots.
No way.
That's what I'm seeing.
Not a chance.
Yep.
They're like equal in player count, basically. There's no way. There's not a chance.
Well,
I don't believe it.
I've seen some posts about it.
I do. I
hope not.
My copium will be on.
Not.
Yeah, no. My copium will be on 1,000%.
Well, but let's educate some of the people we got here playing tonight on what it's going to take for you to actually come away, get into the purse, and this and that. The first and foremost is you want to get elimination. You know, each elimination you're going to get is going to get you a point. You know, and just getting 1 or 2, if that's all you can really get, is going to get you higher than some of the people that are dying off early. But if you make it to the top 25, you're going to get an additional 3 points. And then if you make it to top 15, that 3 turns into a 5 point. And then if you make top 5, you're getting 7 points total. And then Victory Royale will get you a whole 10 points. So, you know, every elimination on top of that is going to add to your overall top score. You just got to keep accumulating these points over the whole time. And eventually, you know, you'll see if you'll be in there. I mean, there's a good chance tonight, you know, to get in here and do all this. And
it is. It is. And honestly, what matters the most, especially if you're not good at building, you want to get these early eliminations when no one has mats, where everyone's in these houses, where it's a lot easier to maneuver. When you get into the late game, once you get down to these final circles, you are going to be going against a lot of people who know how to build, how to manipulate these builds, and how to put out damage extremely fast. So honestly, if you want to, try and get a few eliminations early, get yourself going, and then try and hide. You know what? As long as you're getting at least 2 to 3 eliminations, you're going to move yourself off that leaderboard very, very fast.
And make sure you get yourself some impulse grenades if you see them picking up.
Oh,
you know, because you can, you know, you need mobility to get out of these tough situations. Somebody boxes you up, you can impulse grenade out of these. What else we got going on here? We got impulse grenades. Oh, we got shield bubbles now. So you can, if you're camping out there, you could just pick up a bunch of them and just literally just camp out for a while until these go out. And
I definitely do agree that if there's so much in the game right now that will help you if you're not the best at builds. And even then, if you're not the best at builds, you could just say, hey, we've talked about it time and time again. Be the aggressor. Every single time we see someone pushing someone in builds, they win the fight.
Well, yeah, and remember, like, you know, we've seen a lot of different strategies. You know, I saw one of our regular competitors here, Lucas Party. Remember one night he had like 9 med kits on him, ready to go, and just survivability.
That's true.
You know, I mean,
that was crazy.
You know, in all reality, you should probably only get yourself 2 weapons to get here. You know, the higher ranking the weapon it is, the better. You know, I like to get like an AR and a shotgun, but like, you know, if I can pick up waterbending, I'm gonna go for waterbending over the AR. And you know, I mean,
if you're able to get that, we saw a month ago, I was gonna say last week, you're able to grab that Warforged assault rifle. It's just a laser, and if you're able to you know, shoot ahead and be able to have that, you know, account for the bullet drop, it's an absolute laser when it comes down to it. It puts out so much damage. We saw one of these competitors last month that was able to use it so proficiently, get so many eliminations with it, especially when everyone was using their impulse grenades. He was able to just laser them out of the sky, grab an elimination especially towards the end of the game when you're actually so close together. Like you're talking about, the water bending is going to be huge. It's going to be a laser. As long as you're putting out damage and trying to drain these other competitors of their resources, especially down the line, you will be good to go.
But yeah, I mean, we want to see people, you know, using these impulse grenades, you know, knocking top players out of the circle, making them take 5 tick damage. You know, that can win you the game right there too. You know, so there's all kinds of strategy. Play where you can feel comfortable. You know, push on a couple rounds. You know, the first 2 rounds, push really hard, get as many eliminations as you can, survivability, and see where you come out.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I totally agree with you. I think there's just so much utility in the game right now that you can use just to help you get away, engage, try and get rid of these builds that you're going to be faced against most fights that you're in. But if you're able to, you're going to be seeing yourself on the winning side a lot of the time if you're the aggressor, if you're able to grab these items. And remember, keep your inventory very tight. You know what? Grab that pump shotgun, grab that gatekeeper shotgun, and go for it. The full auto, not good anymore. They have butchered the full auto beyond belief. They have taken it out
it's
back.
sad.
And full auto
It was one of my favorites that we had, and we had seen it in action here, but usually we see the pump action shotgun in motion here quite a bit. But you know, some of those players haven't been here, and you know, the good thing is you know, remember where to land in good spots, get some good boxes, you know, get some good items. You know, there's some special chests that are always in the same spot that you can land on.
Exactly.
You know?
And also, like, with only like 36 competitors here tonight, you do have the opportunity to drop at these more hot locations and not face anyone else. Don't feel like you have to drop in the house in the middle of nowhere and then you get 2 shields and a gray pistol. It's not going to help you out in the long run. And like I said before, if you're able to combat these competitors in the very beginning in these hot spots, you'll be able to grab eliminations, work your way up the leaderboard.
Well, yeah, and if you're hot at getting eliminations, follow these guys. They're going, you know, a group of people jumping off the bus, you know, and you know, you guys out there, you know, we already got people landing on the ground
jumping
already.
out the bus right on time.
Yeah, right on time. You know, we're out of the bus. We got our first competitor we got here on the ground. You know, one of our center accounts that we got here, and you know, picking up one of the bananas. We haven't even really talked about the banana too much. You know, that is a real good.
It's huge.
I mean, just go to a battle and pop a banana. You're healing up while you're dealing out damage here.
And we're trying to figure out the spectator mode.
Yep,
there we go.
With Monkey Meek.
Monkey Meek on the screen.
Yeah, and we need pick yourself up a weapon. Be ready to defend yourself.
That back one.
Yeah, hey, there's those impulse grenades we're talking about. Grab some of those impulse grenades. You know, get yourself across the map.
Exactly.
Got inventory space.
Here we go.
Oh,
already. YKO Frosty already in the 1v1, winning it so far. But now Floaty is gone.
Wow, I can't believe
Duty is
you
gone.
got that shot around there. It almost looked like a third party coming around now.
Yeah, that was absolutely domination from Frosty in that 1v1 situation already. And honestly, that's going to happen sometimes, especially if you drop in the same location. You really want to make sure that you get a weapon before anything happens. Levi Bear grabbing another elimination. We're already down to 32 competitors. And now once again back on the Monkey Meech here.
Yeah, you know, Monkey Meech, pick one of your match quests. Come on. I mean,
I know. I hate seeing it on the screen.
All your XP is not going to matter in this round, you know. It doesn't go to your account, you know. And we got players here that are playing on keyboards. We got people playing on controllers. You know, here at the HyperX Arena, you can either, you know, you don't have to bring anything. We have everything here that you need. But if you have a specialty controller you want to play on, especially the keyboard, go ahead, bring that. We can hook you up here, set this all up, and get you in this competition.
Absolutely, absolutely. And honestly, I hope they were able to grab that Gatekeeper shotgun. That's going to be so useful, as Unger's going to grab their first elimination of the game. We know them to be an absolute menace on this whole battlefield. But currently on one of these other LAN accounts who are currently just trying to grab some mats. You got to go for the root of the tree to grab the mats there. But they're going to be just traveling around trying to get somewhere, find someone. And they are around some people dancing. There's no time for dancing in these beginning rounds.
They know we're here. You know, I mean, you just picked him up a little bit of mobility, get across somewhere.
I love that.
And you know, and then he's gonna go and probably try to press someone probably over here. He probably shouldn't try to press, but okay. Well, he finally found somebody else. He found somebody else that, you know, behind a rock and
lost the
lands
fight
it.
there. And there we go.
There he goes.
The purple Gatekeeper shotgun, which is
just single one shot. Zafu heard all that commotion over there and was like, nope.
Just said, you know what? You're taking too long to move, man. I am not waiting around to get this elimination.
Zafu getting all fancy, you know. He's got the new Billie Eilish loadout here that he's got, you know, in the item shop today.
And now they're probably going to try and grab that medallion. Well, the teleporter medallion is just so broken. If anything that you want to give yourself a better chance to grab the new teleporter medallion. It is so broken. It's given so many of these competitors just a hand up in every single fight that they're in.
It does. It can actually save your game just getting that. But we're not saying that's where he is, but I mean, you know, some of the top players will always go for the strong medallions if you can get them. I mean, this one with the mobility in this game is key. Being able to get out of these tight areas, you know, and make sure you have the mats. We've had players, you know, stuck on the side of hills, not able to get to the top because they ran out of mats, taking fall damage. We don't want to see any fall damage tonight. You know, everybody's gonna be able to survive and get in here.
Yeah, absolutely. And those bosses are not hard to take down at all.
We got Riley smirking, you know, taking a little peek at what's going on over there, and he's like, I'm out of here for a minute.
Gonna be able to just loot up some more.
Just loot up and, you know, go out and find a place that's nice and open and just get yourself the stuff you need. He's doing, you know, doing the right maneuver here. He's got you know, he's got himself just 2 weapons, and the rest is you know, stuff you can heal with.
Absolutely, and Zafu flying across the sky sees another potential victim. Gonna be going around their builds, following them like a trail of candy. Gonna be trying to get him, trying to put out damage. Unfortunately, did not land a lot of damage. Now Frosty's in a very dangerous situation. Like I talked about, that teleporter medallion is absolutely nuts. Sees him in the build, gonna try and go around him.
Come on, Frosty, go!
And now Zafu dropping down, sees him. They are on the elimination door. Gonna be able to drop into the teleporter water. Gonna grab some more heads. Nope, they do not. They're just gonna wait for them. There we go. Gonna grab some more. Gonna be able to scale themselves up. But currently Frosty living for the time being.
Yeah, and you know, so we're already down within our 25 competitors here. So if you're playing, you've already gained 3 points. So you need to focus on these eliminations and try to get some eliminations. And here we are with another center account that we have here, and he's already has an elimination on the board. You know, gonna take some shots. Yep, gonna take some shots.
Oh no, you can see him trying to line up those shots. Unfortunately, it took a little bit too long to use the impulse
and get out of there. And yep, and, oh, but he's getting chased down.
And the bear is here. Now we see them bouncing away with another impulse grenade, going to try and survive, trying to build some walls. Gonna get shot at, gonna have to pop probably. I would just pop another banana.
I mean, they're just so, the banana's just so slow, you know, but I mean, hey, if he can survive, you know, well, he just did take the other banana, so.
There we go. Yeah. There we go. But I don't think they're gonna live for that much longer.
Well, maybe. I mean, he could, well, he can't impulse away. So.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They are kind of cornered at this point.
Yeah,
I mean, they could have run away. They're not engaging just yet. Uncle grabs another elimination on the board. Now we're seeing them just going back and forth, just trying to build up a little bit of a fortress.
Yeah, Levi in the center can't waste a lot of time over here. There's still 22 other players in this lobby to go out and get some eliminations on while we're watching other top players go and get a lot of eliminations on the screen.
Levi Bear almost got boxed in, but guess what? They get the high ground again.
Oh, no!
Oh, they fall
down.
No, they were not ready. The jump, the grab didn't do it, and he fell down.
Yep. Didn't make it.
The lunge was unfortunately the demise of that Fortnite account here. Oh man.
Back on with Billie Eilish.
And I'm telling you, the teleporter also, it just gives you so much distance, man. It is absolutely ridiculous.
They've made it with, you know, with some of these, mobility items to be able to just float across the sky right now, which is really wild playing at home. You watch some of these guys just in the air for an extremely long amount of time.
Oh,
we're back to the HyperX drone, and we got our drone view going in.
Love to see it. A little bit of a dynamic camera action. And guess what? Another medallion going. And I'm surprised there weren't more people going for these medallions. We saw it last month where it was just, it helped you so much. Even when you get down to these very small circles, just being able to outmaneuver your opponent so easily is so beneficial. So if you're able to drop on those medallions, don't be scared of those fights.
No, go in there and get them. And if you're in a fight, go push them. Or get out of there.
Man, it is very interesting.
If you're getting chased by a pursuer, you're gonna have to stand your ground and take care of them.
And like we said before, if you're able to survive, and it takes a long time to survive through these point totals, you're only getting 1 through 5 points. You want to grab eliminations. If you're not going to be able to grab eliminations, you're going to see yourself just slowly drift away from the top of the leaderboard.
Well, because we got 19 players left on the board right now, and if everybody is not getting eliminations, everybody is just at 3 points right now, and we have a lot of tied up there. So just getting that one elimination gets you that much more higher than the rest of the group.
Exactly. But right now, we're on Jaw. On Jaw, shoe filled. I love to see it, but we're going to be on them for a little bit longer. Trying to just grab some mats.
Grab some mats and grab some stuff. Hey, if you're out solo by yourself, grab yourself some bars, hire a bot, get some defense on here, and go.
Absolutely. And Frosty was the one who was able to go away from that fight that they were almost eliminated at. Thankfully, they
I think he's going back. Frosty is? Oh, yeah. I mean, maybe. Yep, impulsing up. Saw him in there. Yeah, saw him get in.
Out of the bush, potentially.
Well, I mean, if he was down there peeking with the sniper, possibly they might have seen him.
Maybe they're gonna try and get rid of the tree to give themselves a little bit more.
But they're also getting third party at the same time as well.
And Levi Bear's just gonna
Levi
jack
Bear's
the
just gonna
car.
get on.
And now
Well, Frosty's kind of out there open, but he's getting up to some high ground here.
I love that impulse grenade into the build. It's just so useful to get that high ground real fast.
Oh, and then you see someone out in the open. Nobody out in the open.
And now 6AM's out using
6AM's out.
They took no advice on the impulse grenade.
Impulse
No
grenade.
one wants the heat right now. I'm telling you that one. Oh man.
Well, he's kind of hanging out. You know, we got a couple players. 3 more eliminations, and then everybody's at 5 points.
And yeah, we're seeing a lot of gatekeeper shotguns as well. Very great to see.
We got Frosty on the board. He's only got 1 elimination, so technically right now, so where he's sitting, he's got 4 points right now. And we've seen a couple other names pop across the board a few more times. So we got some people that are, a lot more eliminations here. We got, here's Levi Bear with 2. So
a little bit
he's already doing a little bit better. Yeah, too many weapons. You got to get yourself some heals, but you know what? You can get rid of all those little ones. You got water bending. That's it.
That's all you need.
Water bending. I mean, it's a shotgun. It's a long range. It's everything. Get yourself some heals, but maybe he didn't come across the heals too much.
Not a chance. I think it's really a personal decision to have the,
well, I mean,
like a diverse inventory, but at the same time, you got to realize what, like you talked about, what the weapons do for you.
Yeah.
What they can do when you get in these sort of situations. And at the end of the day, you just need the shotgun and then a submachine gun. That's all you really need.
If you're gonna get some tight build battles, if you get yourself an SMG, those just chew through these walls.
True.
So I mean, maybe that's your strat, is you just want to get in build battles and chew people up with lots of SMG. And knock their walls out and go in there with a shotgun possibly.
But if you're just going to be playing this long game like this, like how Levi Bear currently is, just grab the water bending. Have the shotgun on you, have the water bending, and then call it a day. You do not need all these weapons for no reason. Having the heals is so much more beneficial.
It's gonna get you survived.
Oh, what a shot with the deagle! And now Sweaty's getting third party. They're getting him out of the sky!
Oh man!
With the water bending, Levi Bear 3 eliminations.
Dude, he got the deagle shot on. Dude, you went that was an amazing shot.
The metal bending with the water bending, baby. That's what we're here for. And now Zafu getting cornered, currently boxed in. But guess what? They're trying to see where the other competitor's at. Sees them inside the build. Gonna try and get high ground. They are there. Will they be able to capitalize on this situation? Maddie not looking like they're very confident in what's going on right now.
Zafu only at 2 eliminations. It's like the game right now. It's just a little surprising to see. He's taking some damage. He's one of the. If they can take Zafu out, that knocks out one of our point stealers right here.
Absolutely. If Zafu goes down here,
come on, Maddie.
Huge battle. Oh, the back and forth shotgun blast. But guess what? Zafu got that gold gatekeeper.
He's gonna do some damage on there, but I mean. But Zafu's out of something else, so I mean, he's kind of got to make some decisions here.
And the decision was to just get out
and survive.
You know what? It's great awareness because guess what? 16 people left. Well, he would have missed out on 3
He would have missed out 2 points. Yeah, after the next elimination, everybody here is gaining 2 points.
Oh no, Riley is going to get absolutely decimated here. Gonna try and build up some walls, build up protection.
But maybe he might be able to survive. There's another third party you're stepping into, which is the name of the game. You see somebody battling, go third party him.
Exactly.
Go try to get 1 or 2 of them.
Exactly.
The water
Oh
no!
The third party is there. Frosty grabbed that elimination on Riley.
Riley should have stayed in the water there, get the healing benefit out of the water bending, and possibly, you get a 5 tick out of that. I mean,
being able to build a build in the water and then just heal yourself. Crazy advantage.
It's so much of an advantage to have the water bending in here. It's great to see so many people tonight have had it on already.
And you can see how useful it is, especially like I talked about, when they're flying through the air with the impulse grenades, the water bending's basically following you like a missile. It is so easy to snipe people out with that item. But now Frosty getting closed in on. We'll see if they're going to
back to the drone.
Here we go. Zafu teleporting in, trying to take out another arena account. And now they got the high ground though. Going to be able to land one shot, and Unger's on the other side.
Unger's over there battling Frosty. We got a center account versus Zafu right here. Circles are getting smaller. If you are out there camping somewhere, we have reached 15 players left in the lobby, so you are at 5. It's time to go get some more. I mean, the next level you're going to get to is level after 5 players. You're going to gain 2 more points, and other than that, you need to win this thing to get any other points. So,
I
you know,
agree.
if you're still out there camping, get yourself a fishing pole, get yourself some heels, catch some of those fish out of there. Those little floppers will get, you know, half life out of each one of them. Stack them up. You know, they're really fast to heal you up.
I totally agree with you here. Even with this arena count right now, we're seeing like the small shield isn't bad at all, especially with how fast it is to just pop it and say, hey, guess what's popping is their health bar right now.
But man, if he had enough bars, man, buy the disguise, go to a prop.
There we go.
Put the prop in the game.
Shield gonna be able to get around, trying to just disguise themselves behind these walls. But guess what? It's not too convincing to one of these other competitors.
Get down to Peely and buy a prop. Come on.
Yeah, they won't expect the box.
Yeah, they won't expect it. Come on.
No, it's just a loot box someone called in. It's actually going to work this time around. You know, someone could have actually done that. Hunger's going to go back and forth with the damage. It doesn't matter.
Kills one of them. Takes out, eliminates one of our center accounts here.
And Keyzon's going to grab an elimination onto Maddie, who was just so close to eliminating Hunger. But now we have Frosty Bright back on the screen. 2 eliminations for them so far. So everyone's pretty close right now.
Everybody's really close on points here.
Yeah, no one's really taken over.
We haven't seen people with 10 eliminations yet or anything like that. So it's nice and it's good to see that it's still nice and tight. Anybody's round here.
Really great loadout as well for Frosty.
Perfect.
Yeah, just a lot of resources, a lot of things where they can say, hey, I can shoot someone else and I can get shot back, and it doesn't matter. I'll be able to protect myself and get myself back.
And now he's going to be maxed out on that item right there. Yep, so there we go. Yep, burn that and grab a little bit more. Yep, there we go. That's perfect right there.
And now Zafu hiding for their life, going to be chilling.
He's doing it. Yeah, he's healing himself back, back to full, and now, and with floppers in there, which is going to be great,
Very, very cool to see also. Usually, like I talked about before, having that medallion that allows you to teleport. We saw Zafu absolutely pop off with it. But now they're only at 3 eliminations. It's not that much.
And if you're in the lobby watching, Zafu's one of our top players. We got Unger in here. I haven't seen some of the other ones yet. We haven't got quite to everybody, on the map yet to see who's still in here.
And Frosty's doing extremely good. I mean, they were kind of getting outbuilt.
Yeah, so take a look at their loadouts and, try to mimic what you can, because this is what you're going to need to be successful to get in here, and try to mimic some of this.
Agreed. But right now, Frosty just trying to grab some more mats if they can. Gonna try and just put themselves in a good spot. But right now, it is another 1v1 build battle, and the Lukey Bear on.
Oh no, is he still going?
No,
he's out.
Gone.
Okay.
Unger grabs another elimination.
Unger grabs another one, and we'll see here. We're probably gonna pop down to Unger here in a minute, and we'll see what he. Yeah, look, so same thing. Look,
just
same items. What we're saying. This is all you really basically need.
Yeah, the gamekeeper shotgun and a submachine gun.
And focus on having the ability to heal yourself if you take a shotgun blast to the face.
Man, what an absolute pleasure to watch so far with these competitors. It has been very, very aggressive gameplay. Like we talked about, you want to be the aggressor. If you're not the aggressor, you're going to lose. Like, you've got to be able to turn around, land your shots. If you're not able to, like we're seeing right now, Zafu, another aggressor who's going to be able to probably win this fight, because all you're doing is building walls, not being able to, put yourself in the spot where you want to be. You can't even aim when you're too busy putting up walls.
Yeah, too busy. I mean, you open up a window to get one of these guys, and they, put a round off it. That's kind of what happens here. So, I mean, don't be trying to do too many edits. You get stuck in your edits.
Ooh, Zafu just barely almost got chipped away from that shotgun blast. So they able to build a wall. They are going back and forth. The damage coming out, but it doesn't matter. Zafu got the build and grabs another elimination with that shotgun.
And I think Zafu right now is our elimination. Well, no, Zafu and Unger are both tied right now with 4 eliminations. So, it's tight between the 2 of them right now.
Ooh, Sal, beautiful window opportunity there, being able to put out some damage. But once again, you hit them, and you don't go after them.
Well, yeah, I mean, if Battercake is watching at home, he would be yelling at me for the organization of the loadout here, too.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah,
having a good organization.
Yeah, you gotta have, fix your items, line them up, I mean.
Oh my goodness, Sal is taking so much damage. Do they have the heals to get themselves back?
They might. Surprise! Oh, surprise! Oh no, surprise!
Ooh-wee! Gonna be at 5 eliminations on that one.
So I think he's now our point leader at this current spot, but he can get taken at any point, at any time, and he can get
2 more points.
There we go for everybody. Yep.
Oh! What's that?
That's it.
We didn't even see him scope in.
Yeah, we have 4 players left.
We didn't see him scope in?
Yeah.
Did he? Did I close my eyes when he did it?
No, and he's gonna pick up another medallion.
Did he no-scope that across the map? No way.
I don't know, I think it was so fat.
Maybe it was a quick scope, but man, that was actually insane. Yeah. Levi Bear's still alive somehow.
Yeah,
don't know how, actually.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Damp it, true.
Maybe.
Oh, here we go. Using the water band and trying to put out some damage onto Unger, but unfortunately misses every single shot under the water, under the ocean.
Yep. You know, Unger not trailing too far behind Zafu, you know. And they're speaking of him, put some rounds on him.
We got our final four. We got Unger, we got Zafu,
man, me and my zero builds watching people come down. I'm like, there's the fall damage. Yeah.
True. But right now, we are just waiting for the circle to close, and that's going to cause all of these competitors to just,
you know, we're going to be closing 7, and this is, you know, when it gets really tight, everyone's getting spot. So,
the absolute shred from the Warforged assault rifle into the gatekeeper. Levi Bear is gone.
Yeah, and you know, it'd be interesting to see what he picks up out of Levi's, you know, stuff there. You know? I mean, right now,
Anja going to be able to actually survive a lot longer than I thought that was going to be an absolute one-shot.
Yeah, but everyone's
able to build up.
Well, I mean, you know, Zafu's got some good high ground right here, especially with the circle about to close. You know. So let's see if we see any storm damage eliminations here out of these top 3.
That's not even with the New Year's surprise shielding up. You can just teleport across islands, man. It is so useful. But right now, Zafu with the high ground, trying to just say, hey, I am on top, and I'm going to stay here. It doesn't matter if you're going to be able to get up to me, because I'm going to stay here.
Yep, and so now, you know, we're waiting, see who makes the next move. You know, the circles are closing, and it's going to start turning into build battles right now.
Oh, you know, look at that. Zafu's whole build got actually collapsed and takes a lot of damage. Will they be able to get away from the situation? They are. They're going to just fly away.
And and this is Zafu, you know, Zafu just making the next circle. Oh man, Anja take out Unger, gets on the board with his first elimination.
Takes out the top leaderboard king with their first elim, potentially.
Was not expecting that.
They could win this and actually put themselves on equal lane.
Upgrade yourself, but you know, realize this storm's getting ready to close, and this is a 5-tick.
Oh my goodness. They have a lot of resources, and all you have to do now, okay, I think that's just a spectator's glitch.
Yeah, it's a spectator glitch that we have on there.
I was wondering if it was just the third-person mode or if it's actually
our drone was a little laggy on it too.
All right, well, we got the ghost of Zafu.
Yeah, we got the ghost of Zafu.
Oh, there we go. All right,
he's back in damage.
Anja trying to build up the walls.
Anja, come on, come get this guy out. He's one of the ones that generally can take these little.
Imagine this, 2 eliminations and it's the top leaderboard leaders. Back and forth damage
if Anja gets the elimination, he's gonna have more points than everybody who's chased it down. It's wild.
Oh my goodness, this is actually gonna be huge for them, and it'll even give them probably even a lead. Well, actually, a little bit equal. Zafu taking even more damage. Their accuracy with the Warforged assault rifle is just so good right now. I mean, just putting out so much damage.
Anja in a little better shape than Zafu, you know. On that
oh my God! The sniper rifle shot came out, but build up the wall first. You're gonna be able to take one more shot into the wall, build another wall. The reaction time.
The mats, you know, you got, you know, and you get them mats up, you know. Get yourself into the circle. You got to be able to build.
Honestly, I would have taken stars.
I think so. Well,
maybe that's a 0 build.
Well, yeah. Oh, there's one of the Zafu classics. You know, jump over from the top and get you from above.
And now Ja being able to.
There he's out in the open. He was out in the open sliding to get it out.
Putting Zafu on the defensive side. We don't see him here like that at all.
Often, yeah.
And now Anja going to be able to build up to the high ground, taking over the top spot. Let's see if he's going to be able to win this fight. It's coming down to it. They only got the protection.
Watch out from above.
You do not want to get hit.
He comes from above. Watch out.
He's going to be able to get some shots. Zafu's taking damage. And now it's looking like an opportunity for Anja, but will they be able to do this? The teleporter is just too broken. Get that medallion out of the game. Anja now just waiting for their opportunity to take Zafu out.
He gets another hit on Zafu. Oh no, but you're on the storm. Get out of the storm. Get out of the storm. Oh, and he kills Zafu. Eliminates Zafu.
No way. The only eliminations were the top dogs on the leaderboard.
And it does show you that camping. you know, they were pretty much camping out in the beginning. You know, one elimination the whole round, second one to get them to the victory royale. It shows you, you know, one strike for the campers. I mean, man.
Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? Water for you, my goodness.
Wow.
You know, drinks out for you to be able to camp it out and then take out some of the best competitors here tonight. Oh, and honestly, you got to give credit where credit is due as well. Being able to build as well as they did, the reaction times, realizing, seeing the sniper rifle, putting up a wall right before they got hit. There was multiple times where any other competitor truly would have gotten hit by those sniper shots. But we do have highlights from this round.
Right,
let's see what happened. That was absolutely insane. Yuji didn't take it out.
And then this is, I think, where he took a shot right from the side right here. I think this is where he got. I think this is where he's changing it out.
You can't be standing there. You got to get some protection around you. You do not know who's lurking in those corners. And then another build battle. Levi Bear didn't even have to do anything. They said, I just give up. I'm tapping out. And then beautiful deagle shot here by Levi Bear into boom, boom, boom. Beautiful landing.
Beautiful shot. Beautiful shots with the water.
Oh, I love to see it. I love to see it. And then Riley, unfortunately, taking a fight they weren't too ready.
I mean, I would have hopped in the water, but he got third-party shot. He was getting shot from two different directions right there.
True. And then Zafu versus Frosty. And back
and
and forth
we know how that turned out.
Look how fast they are, man.
So
just
quick,
opening up the window and then boom, grabbing that damage with the Gatekeeper shotgun. And you realize also how much of a skill diff it was, because Zafu had the teleporter.
Oh, and right there. Right there, that's where he got one of our other leaderboards to take out Unger, and then he went over and took out Zafu.
And here's the other point of view. Zafu trying to just pump up the health. But guess what? Anja, being the aggressor, we talk about it time and time again.
And look at, did you see the mat loadout? He had two. He had two mats left, you know. I mean, what's he going to do?
Honestly, that's why they were probably just running across, just trying to hit the rock, trying to get some mats, as many as they could, and then was just saying, hey, I'm going to battle him in the storm. I'm going to call it a day. But also what happened was that Zafu had no shields. They had nothing. They were stuck on their health bar the entire fight.
Zafu had about 2 or 3 fish left.
That was it.
And that was it. But I mean, that could have,
if they had shields, or if they had time to get their shields back, they would have been able to maybe put up a better fight. But at the end of the day, they had the teleporter. They had that medallion that helped them so much. And then Anja came out and still won the fight.
You know, and I'm wondering if Anja knew that, you know, how many shots he got on him.
Absolutely
and was using the storm, knowing that he's in that box. And if he doesn't get out of that box, he had more health than he did. So the storm would have got him first. Possibly could have been one of his strats, but you know, we saw he was able to open that box and get in there.
Absolutely. And you could see both competitors. They were panicking. The palms were sweaty. I mean, honestly, it was a very fun 1v1.
That was a great first round we saw. You know, I mean, the campers taking out the first one. You know, taking the first round out. You know, we'll have scores up for you guys in a minute to see where you're at. You know, hopefully you got a few eliminations in there. You know, some survivability points. You know, but I mean.
Man, what a first round to watch indeed. I mean, I cannot wait to see what's going to happen next, trying to see what these competitors are going to do to change up their loadouts, change where they land, change what they want to do. At the end of the day, I mean, all of these competitors actually played extremely well. No one was popping off. No one was going crazy with the eliminations. It was very, very much an equal fight across the board, probably the entire time, mainly. We saw everyone with a lot of eliminations as well.
Yeah, that's right. I think we had Zafu and Unger both at like 5 and 6 eliminations. And
that's true.
You know, we'll see where that points come out, where, you know, with 2 eliminations, you know, we know that got him to 12. You know, so
we'll see if those.
I think they're all going to be pretty close right there in numbers when we come back. You know, but we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Stay right here. We'll be right back with all our scores.
Growing up, I always wanted to do so many things.
I wanted to be a vet.
I wanted to be an actor.
When I was really little, I don't know why, but I wanted to be a pastor. When I was like a small child.
I wanted to be a celebrity, like by any means necessary.
This is Spike Drop Vegas Heist.
These players are playing for a lot of money today.
I'm only here for 2 feet. I don't really care about any other place.
My dad is a gamer.
My dad.
My brother, my grandmother.
My dad's a big gamer, still is.
People will either like me or they will hate me. And I think that's fine. I'm okay with that.
I can't even comprehend what is going on, but I like it.
wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now. I just wanna have fun, turn around now, turn around now. I just wanna have fun, turn around now, turn around now. I just wanna turn around, dance, 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 dance. I just wanna clap, turn around, dance, dance. I just wanna clap, turn around, dance.
What's going on, everybody? It's your man Oski Chip, and I'm here at the HyperX Arena, so excited to introduce you to our brand new chair partner, Eureka Ergonomic. Right here, you can see the Python 2, more traditional gaming chair. The thing that stands out to me, of course, is this beautiful material that they created with, super easy to clean. And then on top of that, this movable platform that gives you your lower lumbar support is so adjustable, it moves, meets you exactly where you're at for all those clutch moments. We also have the Typhoon Hybrid model, which is amazing. It is so adjustable, everything from the head to the lower lumbar supports, just a way that you're able to even move the seating area forward and backward for people that want to put their legs out further in front of them. Truly an amazing piece of smart furniture with an ergonomic S-curve that is unparalleled in the industry. Now, I could talk about these chairs all day, but what you can do is go to our landing page on eurekaergonomic.com to get your hands on these chairs yourself. That's all from me. Peace.
Welcome back to the second round of Friday Frags. I'm Ryan, my pitch. This is Mr. Scooty. We are currently wrapping up what was absolutely an extremely eventful first round. If you weren't there to see it, that's really unfortunate because that was probably one of the most entertaining battles we've seen in a minute.
Yeah, and you know, if you're in one of our center computers here, make sure that you're not in other matches when we're getting ready to start. Stay near your seat. Be ready to go. Raise your hand. We'll get one of these TOs to you if you're having a problem because they got to get you the code for the next round so we can go into the next round and keep things moving along. But we're on board now. We have our points, and I'll let Pidgey run through it.
Oh my goodness, Zafu is in first place with 13 points. Unger right there with them with 13 points as well. And then we saw Anjosh, who pilled in third with 12 points, camping it out with the Victory Royale up there with the top dogs right now. Leviathan right behind him though, so is Keyzon with 9 points, Sal with 7, Frosty with 7, Old Person with 5, Need for Steve with 5, and Polo with 5. Lukey Bear also up there, but like you're seeing, it's still anyone's game. It's just the first round.
And so right now, Keyzon's the gatekeeper to your cash prize here. So you gotta, you know, look, he's at 9 right now, so you gotta gain a couple just to get into where he's at, you know,
That's true.
Get those top 5 eliminated fast.
Exactly.
You know?
And like we talked about before, you know what? That camping it out only gives you so many points. And we saw this. I mean, even because he only got 2 eliminations and he got to get 2 eliminations and a Victory Royale just to get up to the top 3 spot. And if you're not doing that, it's going to be a very, very tough battle for you to work yourself up the leaderboard.
Yep.
Eliminations matter a lot. So is surviving. But really, if you think about it, if you're able to grab 2 eliminations, that's already almost as many points as you'll get going all the way down to like 15. I mean, 15 players left. So you got to realize you got to be confident in your gunplay. You got to be confident also in saying, hey, I can get enough resources and survive as long as I need. So
you know, and we
really think about it.
We saw how many mats that he used up every mat he had. So I'm hoping that, you know, if you guys are camping, at least get out there and heavily, you know, metal building or wood build. You know, metal will last a little bit longer. You know, get your stone, whatever you can, but max these mats out. You know, I didn't see a single bot hired, but you know, we don't get a chance to get to every single person in the lobby. So it's possible there's one out there, but these bots can come in real handy. You know, land at a place with a lot of chests, where you know you can get a vault, you know, an old vault from last chapter. Yeah. Get in there, you know, get all those gold bars, go hire yourself a bot. You know, that'd give you another advantage. You know, we've seen some of the top players, like we saw Zafu a couple times get bots, you know, in some of our previous matches.
Yeah, it actually does help out a lot. If you're able to grab the gold and then grab the bots, they can not only alert you when someone's around you or get some damage put out, because these bots, honestly, not too shabby with the aim this chapter. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes I'm getting lit into by some of these bots that get hired, especially if you're able to drive around in a car. They're peeking out the window, absolutely lighting you up on sight.
And they'll drop, you know, they'll drop you meds, they'll drop you, you know, different ammunition depending which one you get. I mean, and you know, you get these heavy ones, you know, they're dropping you ammunition the entire time. You know, you don't really have to go look; they'll just drop you.
Also, some of them just drop you healing supplies.
All the time. Yeah, just all the time. You just walk over and start healing, they'll just drop more for you.
Yeah, so if you're able to find these bots that do that, in the long run, you lose nothing other than gold, I guess. But you are gaining so much more out of these bots.
We have loaded up the bus, and we are currently in route right now.
Let's do it, round
Let's go. Let's go in there and see who's going to be coming out landing hot. You can stay in there and land late. You know, I mean, who's going to Grim Gate right now? You know, I mean, it's going to be, you know,
that's an important question.
You know,
seeing Zafu being able to teleport across dimensions, basically, with that medallion. So being able to grab that medallion is just, it helps you. Any medallion.
If I remember right, in our last Frags competition that we had, we saw 4 out of the 5 rounds won with that medallion.
True. That's what I'm saying.
You know,
it's such a huge advantage.
But also, we just saw the first round lost with the medallion. You know,
that was a very tough situation as well. So, but I totally do agree with you. We talked about it. The statistics just show if you're able to grab a medallion, especially Green Braid's medallion, it is just going to help you out so much. Having any sort of advantage going out just in the beginning of the game is so useful. Even if it's one of the medallions that gives you more movement speed, it lets you go faster. Anything helps you down the line when you're in these 1v1s.
Absolutely. So I mean, you know, I hope you know you can assess where you landed on your first round, and you know, see if you can what items you need to get. You know, don't focus on getting just two weapons. You know, and then get yourself a lot of heals, get yourself the mats, and here we are already with one of our center accounts. You know, already doing what we just said.
Yeah, being able to get themselves up to full health and shields, which is the first step here, being able to land on an actual marked location here. And we're going to be seeing them just trying to, resource grab for this first part of the game.
I'd go down to the bot too, to see what the bot's going to drop me down there. You know, he'd probably drop you a better weapon.
True. Don't ever underestimate what these bots can have, especially when it comes down to just trying to find heals. Better if you're trying to top yourself off. These bots can do that a lot. I would try and not have so many weapons on yourself.
Well, he's been cycling through. Yeah, go talk to the bot.
Oh,
see what he's dropped you. There you go.
Get to health
there you go. That's good.
Get some shields with those health. That's all I'm saying. Now we got Newt here going to be able to Looks like they're in a little bit of a build battle right now with another competitor. Gonna have the full auto, which is not ideal at all.
I still like it though. I still like it. Oh, but he's just getting someone just camping over there, just hanging behind the door.
Oh, and now
that was almost an AFK right there.
And now we got
we got
moved over to Peter Griffin.
Oh man, yeah, and he's got a big hitbox now. Oh, and Anjan just taken out.
No.
6 a.m. Sal getting out, just taking out last round's winner. I don't know what. I mean, he changed his loadout and everything,
maybe
and
that
somebody
wasn't actually on John. Maybe that was just a glitch.
I'm not sure. We'll have to see here in a minute.
That is brutal. That is not.
But yeah, I mean that's gonna be no points for this round, and but that leaves all those extra points for someone else. Yes, pick that.
Yeah, they're gonna be dropping. Really,
and he's been
but pretty.
And he's been our center account here has been doing really well. He's getting himself a lot. He's been able to go through this place that's usually multiple people landing here and just really get a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh, go back for the water. Get rid of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of mistakes.
Take the water.
Mistakes. Doesn't have any shields. Got rid of the water bending for the assault rifle, which I can't agree with at all. Being able to have limited ammo and now.
Oh, and here's a center account that actually's got some play on it. That's got some skins. I'm confused here. We got ASLV Alpha here.
And they are letting them just get away. I don't think they heard the impulse grenade go off here.
They might not have.
Oh no, there's someone still there, but
they're doing what? I guess they don't. But they're both actually healing. So
interesting to say the least. Especially when you're going against someone who doesn't build. I know I would jump on that opportunity nonstop. Especially, I'm pretty sure you could hear them heal above you. Like they're literally one staircase away from one another.
Well, and if you got the visibility, if you got the visibility, the sound visibility on, you can definitely see them healing. But they don't have. Neither one of them have this on.
Man, I think that was a very missed opportunity, but Nuke's gonna go down to 22 sweaty on the board right now.
And we're down to 25 players, so congratulations everyone who's still in the lobby. You have all just gained 3 points.
Yeah, I mean honestly, it's been a little bit less of an eventful game so far.
Well, I don't know. Let's see if they can, monkey perch right here, Meek right here. See if we can, get Zafu.
Oh no!
Yeah, come on.
The damage coming out. Monkey Beach going to get almost.
And you got mobility.
Back in, they're going down.
Oh no!
Tiberius.
Who gets
there on the leaderboard?
Who gets the point?
Tiberius
gets the point.
Put him in.
Oh no! Put him in the bot with the point now. Man, I haven't. That's 1 point that's not gonna total up for this next round.
That is unfortunate, especially when you're right there grabbing an elimination and then gets taken away from the bot.
And you're not expecting the bot to get eliminated.
Now we got Enix here trying to drop down.
Oh, and Enix dropped down into a headshot. It looked like.
Yo, Frosty. Got
the from the snipe from above.
Doesn't even have a scope.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Did you see how far they were?
It was far. Lucas Party out here in the storm, but not, it's not taking too much damage right here, but.
Oh my goodness, Lucas Party was actually in a really good spot to get that elimination, and once again it gets snagged away from him.
Well, I think he knows that there's some snipers around, and he might have been staying in there for a minute because there's a sniper on. I think he knows where he's at.
Yeah, almost got shot right there. One of the walls went down, and now Lucas Party trying to get.
Well, because I think with the sniper, even without a scope on, if you zoom in, I think you could it still lights
a little bit.
I think it does.
Oh, what? Actually, yeah.
I think I gotta check. But
yeah, I'm really curious now. Let's see. Frosty's going to peek up.
Oh yeah.
Trying to get the back
wrong man.
The rock.
Yep.
The wrong rock.
Yep. Can't get that one. That's a permanent.
And now Frosty's gonna drop down.
Frosty dropping down. And he's gonna say, he's like, I see someone tapping on rocks. So I'm gonna go see what we can do. Looks Party, come in clutch with that water. Come in clutch with that water.
Frosty going for the high ground to be able to drop down just a little bit, trying to keep their distance away.
Get ready, Lucas. Get ready, Lucas.
Lucas almost had the opportunity to just take him out because they didn't know where Lucas Party went, and now going to be able to drop down.
Lucas Party put a mat up.
Is going crazy.
Get him, Lucas. Get ready, Lucas.
Insane. As Lucas Party trying to just.
Oh, he's behind you. He gets a shot in the back. Ooh.
Oh man, Lucas Party.
Oh, Lucas Party trying to miss it. Missing the shot. Missing the shot.
Not great for them. Gonna be able to maneuver themselves away from another shotgun blast.
I'm hoping I can't see what kind of match we have. I hope they have plenty of mats already. We're pretty early. Oh no! Lucas Party eliminated by Frosty really early here.
That's really unfortunate. I mean, Lucas Party did an amazing job, especially with their movement, getting around these shots, and had so many opportunities to actually hit Frosty, but unfortunately just didn't have the accuracy with that shotgun. Frost put out damage.
Frosty knowing the valuable of that water bending.
There we go.
At it, and here's another good one to go get the key card and
grab the purple weapon.
Yep.
Has a banana.
Well, because it seems that he hasn't really been able to find a very nice colored one so far.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's at least a sniper that has a scope on it.
Here we go, Zafu changing skins today. Said, you know what, we ain't running it back. We gotta change the skin. Different skin, different game.
Billie Eilish didn't work for him.
Exactly. And now we're trying to take out a competitor that was running away from him, but just says, you know what, I'll hold on. I don't want the smoke right now. And with 0 eliminations, maybe they do want to start a bonfire and try and get something on the board.
Here and talk to this bot, see what kind of. Oh, now the bot's after you. Yeah, you better go. They don't
That's
like.
a hit and run.
Yeah,
you gotta go.
They don't like that.
And those bots, you know what? They will take out your shield.
Hopefully next season they'll just keep chasing you.
Honestly,
they'll just keep going
across the map.
Across the map, just following you the whole time. You're camping in a bush and you're just getting shot as the bot.
You accidentally mess with the wrong Fortnite, just 1-for-1 messing with the wrong Fortnite player. They chase you down to the end of time.
But be cautious if you got guys. If you guys got these people in vehicles. We've seen these people pop out of the car before you even see them and have a sniper round off. So be cautious.
Maddie's taking a little bit of damage. Gonna build down and be able to use a little bit of those shots to get themselves back up.
Yeah, there you go. It's good enough. It's good enough.
They have such a good loadout.
I like it. I know.
To see them go away right now. They're not able to land some damage out, but it's not looking good for them right now as they're playing so defensively.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know who it is that he's against. It's one of our center accounts that we're using here. We'll see if they're gonna go up and they're gonna peak, or we're at 19. We're at 19 players left in here. When we get down to 15, everybody's gonna gain a couple of points. So
it's just a waiting game.
But if everyone in this little area that all these guys are peeking at each other, if they all just go in there, then everybody's gonna gain a couple points.
That's true.
But we got Unger not on the board yet.
Yeah, you know what, Zafu and Unger both just not looking too crazy at this point. And now Too Sweaty is just going to say, hey, I'm trying to stay clean and jump away from
Unger's
this.
like, hey, put the drone up and watch this. Just say, I'm not on the board. But unfortunately, he just lets the competitor leave.
Unger now gonna be just.
But yeah, he's going. Those wings definitely do you real well. Pick those up.
Yeah, absolutely. Do it. Come on, I know you want to
pick it up.
Flying is cool.
Yeah.
Come on.
He didn't like your no scope, so he's gonna put a scope on that.
There we go. There we go.
Well, hopefully he's got the. He did. There was enough cash for him to do it.
Yeah, he had to let run for some gold.
Yeah.
So it's not bad at all. And then Maddie trying to grab some more mats as well.
Definitely.
Doesn't have a lot actually.
Yeah,
not
definitely.
a single one.
We haven't seen an elimination happen in a minute or two now. I mean, hopefully, if you guys are camping, you're at least somewhere picking up mats and getting to the next level here.
Yeah, I agree with you. And with how passive everyone's playing.
Well, boxing around a rock and pick up the hammer out the rock while you're waiting.
That's true. And now we're seeing Luki Bear trying to get the high ground right now. I'm pretty sure they see the bot.
Well, they saw the bot running. They had to double check, make sure that it was actually a bot.
I know. I've actually been making that mistake multiple times this season. But right now, Luki Bear's loadout does not look good at all right now. You can't be dancing right now with that loadout. That's all I'm saying.
Go clean up your loadout. We'll come back.
That's all I'm saying. It's not going to be a fun last
Luke.
Doji trying to survive, gets hit in the back, trying to get into the car. Drive the car! No!
Just get in the car and bounce. All right. Hopefully Lukey comes over here and he picked up the dude. Go down and get. They had a med kit. Go get that med kit and hold on to something.
A lot of mistakes coming out from Luki Bear. Not liking what I'm seeing so far.
Yeah, Maddie right here looks better than the Luki Bear one. I mean,
Joji had a better loadout.
He's got an open spot.
Man, it's tough. Joji had a really good loadout, but unfortunately just missed the shots. And should have just gotten in the car and driven away, but
I'm hoping Maddie holds on to those and is able to blast some people out of some circles here. It's gonna be, you know, towards the end. If you can hold on to him that long, I mean, we're down to 17 players now.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Oh, honestly, it would be so fun to see just impulse grenade into the 20,000 damage.
We have a need for speed, or need for Steve.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
And he's got, he's got himself a good-looking loadout. That's what you kind of need here to be playing here. Get in here and go.
Maybe?
Yep. Yeah.
Madden 08 reference as well.
Maybe.
You know what? 2 game references.
Yeah.
I really want to actually.
Yeah.
But right now, just chilling.
Yeah.
I mean, with these few storms, until we get to like storm 6 or 7, we're not going to see a lot of action so far. But as I say that, you know what? Gotta always jinx it. Make something else happen. But right now, we see all these competitors. We see in the builds go up, and honestly, now you're seeing it wants to just get out of here. Saying, you know what? Well, I'm not going to deal with that.
Yeah,
right
just
now.
make next circle, get to survive. Get those 2 extra points that are coming up. With after 2 more eliminations, and keep it going. Oh yeah, we're down to the next one.
Yeah, 2 more points.
Next
Get them up to
one.
5-point additional to their score. So,
oh,
here we go.
Yeah, and there it is. Levi Bear taking out Coffee. Now everybody now you can add an additional 5 points total that you have on however many eliminations you have for this round.
Ooh, Unger takes out Lukey Bear as well. Man,
we got Maddie. We got Maddie that has 5 points on the board with no
taking out
eliminations
Riley.
Uh-oh.
And now need for Steve, gonna have to build up some walls to protect himself. Maddie uses the impulse grenades, realize they don't have any
Save him.
shields.
Save him. Save him.
Yeah.
Win with it.
You know what? Having 3 weapons, no shield is tough.
It's tough.
Oh,
there we go. Yep.
There we go.
A window for the water, and open a little door for the water to, in case you need.
Damage. Like, why not?
Yeah, why not? Just keep getting them. It's unlimited ammo. Just keep going.
That's what I would be doing.
Keep going. They're out there running through the hill, practicing shots.
That's what I would be doing right now, trying to force their mats out. Really, when you get to this 4th or 5th circle, you want to resource drain as much as you can. Get their shields down, put out a little bit of damage. You don't have to commit to the fight. You got to just realize, hey, the less mats they have, the better for you.
Yeah, just keep making them waste their mats.
Exactly.
Make them waste their mats.
Because anytime they hear a gunshot, they're going to be putting out mats. So you got to be able to just say, hey, I'm going to tickle them, do a little bit of damage, and call it a day, and then run away. Just be able to resource drain for the time being. We're seeing so many loadouts that just don't either have heals or have shields.
Yeah, and it's like you guys are going to know you're going to need them really fast.
Exactly, and one of the arena accounts grabbing the Sky Island, which is actually that actual
island, yeah. And we got other people coming to it. I see who's that? Someone shooting at Unger here.
We use that water bending for good. Only put out a little bit of damage on that.
They aren't too, but it takes a little bit out. But why? It's free shots. Yeah. But also he's giving away.
The unlimited ammo is just two.
Oh, but he also is giving away his location of where he was.
Yeah, and he's gonna get hit.
Now
be 3 competitors.
And then where'd it come from? Behind him.
What?
Yeah, Maddie was behind him and just cut the box out and got him.
And here comes Unger trying to take out Maddie. You're going to be a 1v1 situation.
Oh, yeah, and Maddie.
Don't come out of the sky.
Yeah, Maddie, some of these people we have here are really sharp shooters. Don't be in the air too long.
And those machine gun hits are they are just do so much damage. And now you're going to have to pop one of the bananas being able to heal himself in the storm.
Yeah, I think pop the other. Oh, no. Oh, I guess, yeah, got a bit, he got the better rifle out of that.
Absolutely. I think the loadout that they have, I do not like that submachine gun at all. I don't think it's very ideal, especially for builds. But right now, you're just seeing Unger here, just trying to put out the damage. Still only one pick, trying to take out Maddie, still on the hunt.
Unger did get a scope, but he just refuses to use it. I mean, he's like, yeah, let's just see if we can get him. Let's just see if we can get him with the SMG half away.
Yeah, they did not. You know what? They got rid of some mats. Like I said, that's all you gotta do. Try and push them farther away from
Here we're with Levi Bear here.
Levi Bear versus Need for Speed.
Yep.
Going to be able to pop their shield, get back up to full, and you know what? So I feel like there's like an agreement that we don't know if there's like
maybe. I mean, I think just people just trying to survive and make it in there.
But like at the end of the day, you gotta realize if you don't have shields, you got to just start pushing them.
Yeah.
You can't heal yourself.
Yeah, and hopefully he's got him, you know, I mean.
And look at this, Levi Bear was able to heal themselves, and then now Need for Steve just is just sitting in the corner, not being able to do anything, but they do have some shields, but nothing much.
And I think I'd be popping them right now.
Exactly, I would be popping that banana, trying to get.
Well, I mean, I'd pop, you know, get some shield on or something.
Exactly, like right now, boom, pop the banana, pop the shield, and try to give yourself a little bit of health. As Levi Bear trying to just take him out with having now what is a huge advantage to what was a very even
you know,
fight.
just took Steve down to almost, you know, to barely there. Banana time, Steve.
Very, very good job, though, being able to pop one banana, and now still use your small shield.
Use your small shield.
Thank
Get in there.
God.
Get in there.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go. Good. Good. Get in there. Get in there.
I was gonna be. Oh my.
And everybody's kind of
Bear.
Yeah, it's kind of slowing down, peeking.
Yeah,
waiting for someone to come. You know, I mean, the storms are moving.
On the 6th storm and looking like their loadout, that is not what you want right now.
Nope, it's not.
It's going to be an absolute gun battle now.
Levi,
versus one.
Levi, you need to get this elimination so that you can pick up some kind of healing techniques.
Something, because you are looking not good with that loadout. That is all I'm saying. But still, has the
Find a
medallion to
chest.
be able to
Find a chest, something. There's probably one under the bridge. Go.
something to get yourself some resources. Thought they had the medallion, but no, that was from the water.
And Levi could run into some issues being out in the open up there.
Honestly, I'm shocked that they haven't gotten shot yet.
They didn't. That particular person didn't take a shot on him.
I am shocked. I truly.
You know, I mean, we're at 11. You know, I mean, you guys can keep pushing. You know, you don't get extra points until you get to top 5.
That is true.
You know, so I mean,
you're not getting anything for surviving right now.
Not
the circles don't matter.
You're not gonna get anything for 10 right here. So I mean, keep pushing them. I mean,
keep going.
You know, I'm gonna say half of the lobby is in a final circle situation. You know, all together.
You're really waiting until there's less room for you to be able to loot, be able to grab more resources. The longer you wait to fight someone else, the less time you have to grab more items.
Yep.
It's really an interesting kind of mindset that's going on right now.
Unger taking advantage right there of another eliminated player that was there, just free mats laying on the ground, you know, and just get free mats.
Brody getting taken out from the storm, unfortunately, probably
no.
was trying to run away from another competitor. Now the circle is moving a lot of ways.
Yep, so we're gonna have some people.
That 8th one.
We're gonna have a lot of people crossing the river.
Ooh.
Oh, land those shots, Maddie.
Unfortunate. And yeah, I told you that submachine gun is just not the distance that it
can
go.
The distance in the drop is
abysmal. It's not.
I like it up close. I like it up close.
And even up close, I feel like it's.
And I think it's. And
crazy.
I think it sounds cool.
It does. It does.
I think it sounds cool.
I like the reload too. I'm a sucker for reload animations. But Zafu now still just chilling. They're sharing rent right now.
Yeah, you know, I mean, hey, there's still 5 more eliminations before you get any more points. Go ahead and go get some.
Honestly, at this point, we're seeing so many competitors with not a lot in their inventory to deal with.
Levi Bear in an okay spot, you know, I mean,
you know what? Between a wall and themselves.
But needs to get somebody out. Ooh, is he taking a peek? Is there a sky base going on? What we got? We haven't seen that in our competition. Yeah, I mean, you know,
open out, waiting for the circle to move, and once the circle moves, that'll cause this next storm.
One of these days we'll go down there and play, and we might secretly skybase this thing, and you know.
Now the storm's closing once again. All of these competitors just at a standstill.
I'm just gonna make it rain impulse grenades from the top too. You know, just blast everybody out.
Honestly, just even at this top 10, throw an impulse grenades.
Throw impulse grenades and knock them out of their box. You know? I mean, where's my impulse grenade?
Oh man, they used them all.
Yeah, I think that was Need for Steve that had that.
Levi Bear just pointing out a few walls, but their mats are not looking good.
I mean, mats and heals. You know, if you've already been eliminated, this is what you don't want your loadout to look like. You know, from there. Keys on doing all right.
Look at how many. Oh, Zafu got an elimination. Down to 9.
4 more. Oh, they're out in the storm. Oh, look at that shot. He got damaged. The storm.
Stuck at the
storm might get him now. The storm's probably gonna get him right there.
Oh,
yeah. He's like 2 tick. He's like 2. He got it. Elimination. There you go.
Fault is eliminated by Keyzon, and now Levi Bear trying to put out on the Keyzon. Sees that fool right in front of him. Didn't he take the opportunity?
Yeah. Well, he saw someone else out in the open. A better shot, but further away.
Here we go. Once again, building up themselves some houses.
Yep.
Some free real estate. And now it's once again going to be the waiting game until the storm moves
HyperX
again.
drone coming in clutch.
Need for Steve trying to peep their
Stunning
head
it,
out.
yeah. I mean, I'll approve of this. He's used his meds and he's got what he's got left. I mean,
everyone is looking very bare bones at this point of the match. Like comparatively to last game, you are not seeing as much resource, and you're seeing it already right now. Look at everyone's health bars. They're not looking ideal at all.
Yeah, nobody's got the healing availability that we haven't seen anyone with a really good healing loadout. And that's left, and then mats are kind of thin, and there's not a lot of places to pick up mats where they're at right now. There's only a couple of trees out here.
Even then, the eliminations are also
and the next circle is going to be over the water.
Oh my goodness, it's not looking good. And look at this, no match. Need for Steve, you're waiting
Need for Steve,
your
pop that,
elimination,
get that banana. There we go. At least get the health back up. Get that health back up.
Levi Bear also taking some damage out, and Levi Bear wins the 1v1, and now working their way up. Says there's another competitor waiting for me. Unger now putting out some damage. Probably looking the best out of all these competitors.
Yeah, he's got the more of the heals that he possibly can here. You know, I mean, these will work out good. You know, we're in a top 6 situation. You know, after the next, you know, if you're surviving right now, you want to make one more, so you at least can gain, you know, the most points you can without, you know, having to take down the whole lobby. You know, you'll have 7 additional points to your elimination after this next elimination here.
Exactly.
So, I mean, that you know, that shows you, last time the Gatekeeper's holding with 9 points, and Levi's out, but
5 HP. He held on for as long as he could. He said, I don't want to be number 5. I don't want to do it. But
so here it is.
He had no heals, no
heals, and like that's why, you know, if you're watching, that's what we're saying. You got to have the heals in here so that you can survive here in these final rounds.
That could have been 2 points for them, but unfortunately they opted not to do what they need to grab some more resources. Frosty now jumping across the battlefield. Is not getting shot at. This is actually shocking. There we go. Gets an elimination on the baddie though. Takes it away from Keyzon.
4 players left, you know.
Zafu, Frosty, Unger, and Keyzon.
Zafu has the high ground over everybody right now, and you know, I mean, Keyzon's kind of out in the storm trying to make it in. Making an outside, you know, coming around everybody.
These resources are looking low. Frosty is also looking low. Unger,
they're all
their way up in the storm. Both of them, they are taking a lot of damage. But guess who's taking more damage is Unger, and now Frosty can be able to build their way up. Zafu's just waiting for someone to peek out so they can just eliminate them. They are waiting for their opportunity, and that submachine gun's gonna do damage.
It is, and Zafu's got to be careful because he's out in the storm taking a lot of damage right now too. That banana doesn't. The banana doesn't heal you that fast, but he's kind of got himself in a stuck situation. You know, he's got to build down to these guys.
Yeah, and Keyzon being able to get outside the circle, they're going to be able to just put out damage. Unger grabs
on Frosty,
and now Unger is also stuck in the storm.
Keyzon's doing good. Keyzon surviving the storm. Survive!
No, survive! That circle being able to jump away from Unger, and now they're going to be able to build themselves up a little nice square. Zafu right across from them. They're going to be stuck in.
Oh, Unger can't get it. Unger can't get hit by the storm right now.
Keyzon, you could have just waited one more second. You would have been able to eliminate them, but now they got a little bit more health and shields on their side.
I mean, man, Keyzon's looking in good shape. You know, I mean, Zafu, his health is about second. And, you know, we'll see.
Yeah, now
I mean, we're getting down here.
Probably the
everybody's going to be out.
Keyzon's going to take a lot
and
of damage.
Look at their mats that they have in there. Like, look at the inventory on mats. Like, some have almost practically nothing, and some have some. And
now
Unger might. Unger got Keyzon.
That's what Keyzon.
Oh, Zafu's out. Oh, Zafu. Oh, that's it.
Unger
taking advantage of the storm, taking a lot of damage on him and getting him right out in the open, and know that one final round was going to get the elimination here.
6 eliminations and a victory royale. 16 points on the board for Unger.
And that should move him up. And unfortunately, you know, the winner of the last round didn't make it. He got taken out early. So that's probably going to put Unger on the top right now.
This is probably the most confusing round that we've had of Frags in a while.
Yeah,
in a long time. You're seeing that, hey, all these competitors, they're camping. They're not doing anything. We're going to see that in the highlights coming up at right now. They're waiting for what to happen for you to drain your own resources and get eliminated by the storm. You got to go into these fights.
Here's Monkey Merch getting eliminated, you know, by Cybers right here. You know, I mean, and then Lucas Party not being able to get out of that little hitbox that Frosty was able to get in there on.
And honestly, being able to search through these highlights, it probably took him 2.5 years to try and find
right
these
here,
fights.
hop in the car. He missed the impulse.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Lukey Bear was there to take him out. And then we got Levi Bear here going to drop down.
And then just out in the open.
Won the fight against Need for Steve. We didn't get to see that.
We didn't get to see that one at all. Yeah, it was just get him, you know. Oh, man, and there's another Levi getting taken with the storm, a lot of storm damage right there.
And then Frosty going to be able to build himself
a
nice
able to get that open shot because there was no wall there.
And then Unger waiting for what Kizan should have done.
Yeah, right there.
Here.
Boom.
What Kizan should have done with the second to last circle.
And here's Zafu trying to make it in out of the storm, and the storm did all that damage. You know, and
oh man, it's so unfortunate because like I was saying before, Kizan should have done that when waiting outside the circle. Literally, Zafu had 5 HP. They could have hit them and still been able to build themselves.
And he would have got the elimination.
Yeah, and they could have built himself a really nice barrier and gotten the elimination onto Zafu and won the game. But Kizan would rather just wait out in the storm than just confront these competitors.
No.
And that's what we're saying time and time again. You gotta do it. You're just waiting to get eliminated by the storm.
His nerves might have been really high. You know, he's top 3, and he might have been like, "Oh no, you know." And so, you know, I
can't fault him too
so
much.
Hey, you've been there now. You saw what you got to do, and then we're gonna take a quick commercial break here and come back for round 3. So reevaluate what you got going on, and remember, stay near your computers and get in there so we can get in here and get everything moving right into our next round.
It's your man Austin Champ, the host of Username Taken, a show where we invite a range of creators and gamers to talk about their journeys. From guests like professional gamer MVD and Las Vegas singer Quinn Ayers to the faces of the WNBA, Sid and TP, you'll get to hear about their influences, their process, and the passion they have for their craft. Make sure to check out the full episodes at HyperX Arena on YouTube and Username Taken on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music. You won't want to miss it.
Growing up, I always wanted to do so many things.
I wanted to be a vet.
I wanted to be an actor.
I wanted to be a celebrity by any means necessary.
This is Spike Drop Vegas Heist.
I'm only here for a 2B. I don't really care about any other place.
Can't even comprehend what is going on, but I like it.
And hello and welcome back to Friday Frags. We're getting ready for round 3. Round 2, we had our tents out. We had our sleeping bags out. Because it was just a camp fest of desperation and sadness and nothing else.
And no heals or anything. But, you know, I got a cool announcement I just found out. We are having another Frags on the 24th, so that's coming right up. But we're probably going to have some different casters because Pidgey and I are going to be at another, you know, at a Mario Kart competition, you know, across the U.S. here.
Yeah, we are not going to be here for the next one, unfortunately.
But on the mark your calendars on the 24th, they just told me that they're going to have something, you know, I mean, and we'll see. Hey, if you guys are interested in zero builds, you know, find Riley and hit him up because, you know, maybe that Saturday he can get it changed. You can come do Fortnite 2 days. And, you know, summertime's coming up. They're getting ready to pump out a bunch of these for the whole summertime. So get ready. We can come down here every Friday, it looks like. And, you know, things are changing and getting really close. But 24th is our next one. And that's like, what, 2 weeks or so?
That would actually be insane to see. And also in 2 weeks, potentially would be a whole new chapter. So,
yeah,
you know what?
So we finally get to do it. And hopefully
that'll be cool.
Hopefully they'll do their chapter this time back on a Tuesday instead of that one. You know, if you all remember, we had a Frags here that we didn't get to host because
the downtime
was done. And then, you know, we start here at 6 p.m. or so, and the servers were still loading it at like 7 or 8, and you couldn't get in on a Friday. That was so it ruined our Friday Frags, you know.
That's what happened when you lay off your company. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, so it was out of our control. But at least now we're back on the 24th, coming back. I mean, unfortunately, we both won't be here, but you know, we got some other cool people we got surprised to come in here and do this.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a wonderful event, and it would be really cool to see a no builds and builds, but we do have the scores for round number 2. This is the accumulation of 1 and 2. Unger taking over 29 points in first place. Zafu in second with 22 points. Frosty in third with 18. Leviathan tying right there in third right now with 18 points as well. Gizon right behind him with 17. Sal right behind him with 14. Merc there with 13.
And the Shoot Build knocked down.
Oh my
knocked out of the third place position, being eliminated early all the way down to 8th place there.
Did their mouse get disconnected? What happened there, man? Mookie Bear with 12 and Kazooks with 11, man.
So,
it's looking a little bit more desperate, even in round 2.
And Keyzon right now is the gatekeeper right now. It'll holding the door with 17 points. You know, there's a lot of people I saw all the way even on the second list there that were already over 10. You know, they're only, you know, survivability points away, but get those eliminations to get on top of that and get you right up to where those guys were.
Absolutely, absolutely. And once again, don't wait for the storm to take you out. Take the competitors out, man. You got to be able, especially early. When you're able to take out competitors early, the circle is bigger. You have more time to go and get more resources, get more shields, get more heals right after you take this fight. So if you're able to do it early rather than waiting till the circle is, you know what, 1 centimeter big, you're gonna have so much more of an ability to get yourself back in the game and go for another elimination. I mean, it was really odd to see that kind of desperation that we've never seen before in Frags. Like, it was 4 circles basically of these competitors just waiting it out in their builds.
Yeah, I mean, and you saw a lot of them didn't have the meds that we're saying that are so valuable that you need, and that's what caused their elimination.
Also, we saw so many times of these competitors running literally across the island in those final few storms and not even getting shot at. All these competitors were so
just
petrified.
Out in the open. You know, I saw somebody in a bush, you know, because we're able to see where the other competitors are up here, and we saw someone in a bush. Watch someone walk past them and walk right past them.
To even, like, wait for their opportunity or even camping outside the builds. It's so crazy to see that round 2. So hopefully in round 3, everyone will be able to say, hey, this is what went wrong. Let's fix it.
Yeah, so now you've got 2 rounds under your belt here. So look at where your points are and what you need to change your plan to get in here and keep pushing, because now you got to push for 3 rounds to get in there and get to this purse.
Absolutely. I totally agree. It's one of those things where you got to say, hey, what's the risk? What's the reward? What did you get out of waiting for that top 5. Nothing. You took more storm damage. You didn't get points. You didn't do anything. When it came down to that top 10 situation, we saw everyone just waiting for the storm to move you instead of you doing it yourself and being the aggressor in these build battles. You're not getting anything out of it for waiting so long. But we are getting ready, getting on the battle bus.
Loading the bus right now. We're getting ready. Let's go.
Let's do it. I am excited.
I mean, it's another spot where the HyperX drone comes into play.
I love it. I've been loving
the bus here.
I've been loving the
drone shots.
Free point of view, just being able to swoop around and see really where these competitors are coming from, how they're maneuvering around these builds, because especially if you have the medallion, it helps you scale better, helps you get around it better, helps you teleport to the other build better. It is absolutely so cool to have that.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's other medallions you can go after too. You got the other medallions where if you get an elimination, it brings your health all the way back up, and there's you got the other one where I think if you go to Zeus, I think that medallion will makes your weapon do max damage.
That is true.
I believe
it does bring one more color up, actually.
So if you're gold, it's mythic.
Exactly. So like I said before, I totally agree that if you're able to drop on one of these medallions, do it. Just do it. One, you're not going to have a difficult build battle to go against because it's going to be right at the beginning of the game. 2, you'll get great loot because you have those mythic chests that are at those locations. 3, you'll be able to get a medallion that will give you an advantage over another competitor. Being able to have more damage, more movement speed, higher jumps, or even the teleport is so insanely useful. And those are just some, to say a few, or grabbing yourself a bot and to give yourself some
so this during these weeks, practice while you're home. I don't think the map's going to change all too much, but but definitely if you get a chance, if our season changes here in the next few days before the 24th, definitely find yourself some nice spots you want to land at, play some solo missions, get out there and explore it, find out where you can get a lot of, be able to hire a bot, because we haven't seen anybody really hiring bots or anything, or have enough, we saw a upgrade bench get used,
that was true.
I think they put a scope on their gun finally.
There we go.
And
but they didn't even
that's about it. That's all we saw.
Yeah, and honestly, I really, and then we saw someone take over Sky Island, which is really good, especially that loot that you can get if you capture it. So good.
But puts a little check mark on the map, tells everyone you're there though.
It does. It's one of the, like I said before though, it's high risk, high reward. What you have to debate on whether or not it's worth it for you, and most of the time it's going to be worth it. In any situation where you're going to take a risk in this competition, you got to say, hey, I got to just commit it. I mean, what's 2 points going to be like? Let's say you get top 15. What is even 5 points going to be if you're not going to be able to work your way up when everyone else has 5 points as well? You got to be able to commit to a lot of things to be able to work your way up.
So if you start pushing right here in round 3 and work on those eliminations, it'll definitely pay off and take a little ease off you to get up there, before the next one. At least push and try to get in there.
I totally agree.
I mean, the survivability points, you might think it's easy to camp, but it's not easy to camp with, with these. We got some pretty sharp shooters out here and snipers that are no scoping you from across the. I mean, so be cautious.
It is. There's a lot to think about. There's a lot to maneuver. But at the end of the day, you got to realize most of the time, unless you're going to get third-partied, you are doing a 1v1 situation, 1v1 build battle. You can win it, and don't allow your competitor to heal themselves back up. Like, you cannot, especially if you know you landed a shot and you're at full shields, full health. Rush them. Don't let them heal back up. Don't run away.
Get in there and charge them. Get that elimination. They're if you're letting them heal up, you're gonna eliminate them. They're using your meds. They're about to be yours.
That's
you're gonna those are about to be yours. Don't let them use those. Get in there and take them. Those are my meds.
That's good mentality right there.
Those are my meds. Don't use them.
Health, you're gonna take their health.
Yeah. I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna go down there and eliminate them.
It does actually life steal. You know what?
Yeah.
It gives you healing if you damage them. That's another medallion. But I mean, you got to think about, like I said, you got to think about the risk and reward that you get in every situation.
Well, because there's a risk going after these medallions with all the bots, and there's a lot of fighting going on and a lot of noise, and if someone else is around,
getting taken out by Siberius right there.
Yeah.
So, but at the end of the day, I do totally agree that you got to do what you can to give yourself an advantage over all these other competitors.
I saw him in the hallway, and he wasn't too happy about Siberius getting him out, taking him down. He's like, wasn't expecting the Wolfman to come and get him in the back,
But really, when it comes down to it, don't allow your competitors to heal themselves up in these builds. Don't allow them to, don't allow them to get an advantage on you. You You do not want that. You got to do what you can to win this game.
You know, we're on the ground now with Enix here.
Square Enix.
Yep.
Yeah. But they're going to be able to grab some mats, take down this house.
Mats, yep, take down the whole house. Take all these mats.
I know. You know what? At the beginning of the game, you didn't drop with anyone like I talked about. I don't like dropping in the middle of an empty house. I want to get better loot. I want to get better loot, and I want that early gunfight. I really do want to play it whenever there are not that many builds at stake right now.
Well, you know, it's cool seeing that, you know, he's got the bubble shield on right now, because we haven't seen the bubble shield come into play once tonight.
That would have been useful last round.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have any meds, at least have the bubble shield to, like, protect yourself.
And we got Under here, going to be able to have, for the time here, going to have the lightning bolt. Let's see if they'll be able to grab an elimination.
Somebody has an elimination somewhere.
I still think they shouldn't have converted it where it doesn't do damage through walls. I think it should have done direct damage. It's crazy how they changed that. But Riley going to grab an elimination. 2 eliminations actually on the board for themselves.
Yeah, wow.
This song camping down by the boat and took them both out.
Yeah, and I mean, so yeah, he's out here. You know, Riley's out here looking for people that are out here in the far outskirts, you know, doing a little bit of camping and stuff, and was able to capitalize on it. So, I mean, you got to really pay attention to your surroundings and see who's landing near you. You know, look around. I mean, you know, stay in your glider farther and go really far if you're going to be camping and get really out of the way, so you know, make sure you're by yourself.
Look at that.
Because you got to remember, there's no other player bots in this lobby. You know, the only bots are the ones that you can get materials from or buy the bots. You know, every person you're going to run into is going to be a real person.
Riley now waiting for maybe another opportunity.
Maybe number 3. Maybe number 3. Oh, he missed the headshot. But he's going to charge right now, and he's listening to what you're saying. Oh, and he got it. Like, yep. Didn't let him even heal up. He's like, yep, I'm in.
Beautiful 3 eliminations for Riley right now. Being in the right spot at the right time.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
There's another one hearing the noise.
Will Riley be able to take it?
I mean, man, what's going on out here? Riley's cleaning up on the outskirts out here. But gets it.
1 for 1, and now
and he gets Riley.
Oh man.
And missing the point by 1 more elimination here. But now we're at 25.
That is brutal.
Oh man, missing right there. But you know, 3 points on the board for him. You know, getting all those eliminations out there. But man, everybody's landing out. Everybody landing in the same spot out in the outskirts. Like it's pretty wild.
I'm shocked, and there's already a lot more action than there was last game.
I didn't get to see where the bus was jumping. Did the bus go right over here and everybody jump hot, or?
Now we're seeing Frosty trying to get around, trying to find where they are, and they cannot. And the arena account grabs the elimination of Frosty.
Wow. So yeah, that took Frosty out really early here. You know, he was player number 25 to go out.
Man, that is insane.
And Monkey Meach out by an actual person this time.
Levi Bear taking them out.
Yeah, I mean, last time, you know, Cypress got him out last time, so.
Oh, this is the first time we've seen Win Big Donkey.
Yeah.
We're gonna see.
Oh yeah, Win Big Donkey on on the map here.
Really great loadout for them.
Yeah.
It looks like they're.
Yeah, they're listening. They got the ideal loadout going here, and just but you kind of shot the tree. You kind of told the people that you're trying to peek on that you're right here.
That was pretty silly. Trying to get the mats the easy way. But now
and we got
Avizo's trying to take
that
Unger right now.
Yeah, the drone coming in clutch again and getting us way out there.
It seems like an action movie right now. That's all I'm saying. And now Unger having the low ground. Let's see if he can do some Obi-Wan Kenobi type moves to get himself the victory in this 1v1. But again, it does. Yep, you run away, you get hit, you play silly games, you get silly prizes, which honestly, Avizo, you gotta just submit, and now they're gonna get shot from behind from Win Big Donkey.
Win Big Donkey, come on.
Happening now.
Come on, Win Big Donkey. You're finally on the big screen. Let's go.
Let's do it. Yeah. Brody gonna get self-eliminated from ball damage, actually.
I mean, he's out there doing the right thing. He's collecting mats and everything. He's doing all this and that.
Big Donkey going to be able to just play it slow right now. I cannot agree with that. You gotta rush him down. You gotta do what you can to get these early eliminations when you can. It's just so much better than just waiting around. The next 2 more points is 15. You gotta wait for 7 more people to get eliminated when you could potentially already have half that
out there.
by just getting this elimination on the competitor who actually only has half shields right now. They don't have full shields. You could have won that so easily. You always got to also, like, I like your mentality. Go into these fights already thinking, hey, they're already low on health. I can win this.
I mean, you know, if you go charging everyone, you can, you know, you don't really have to go get mats because you can just take their mats.
That's true.
You know, I mean,
you don't even need to do any work.
Like, yeah, you just chase these people out. You know, you go ahead and find someone that just came out of the from the outside. You know, they were collecting mats. You know, they're, you know, probably gonna have some decent items here. Come on, old person.
Oh, there's the
old person. Put a box behind you. Get them wings. I don't know about getting the wings with the person that's behind you.
Ooh, they're gonna try and.
It's Zafu right there. Zafu.
Oh, they tried.
Zafu eliminated an old person.
Oh no, the merciless.
And went back to the Billie Eilish. I mean, maybe he thinks it'll work for this round.
Man, you know what? I commend them going back. They say, you know what, that other skin also, you know what? It just wasn't my style.
It didn't work.
Now we're going to try and check the bush.
Checking all the bushes out the shotgun.
And now Keyzon once again.
Keyzon coming.
Whoa, beautiful move there. And
got
now
a nice distance up there, yeah.
Jeez, oh whiz, these impulse grenades. Man, I love to see them utilized extremely well like that.
And you know, Keyzon climbing up to the top, but you know, leaving the competitor back there. But
climbing up as well.
Zafu peeking in from the side, and hey, can I third party you guys?
Oh, almost overshot it with the
medallion just too much.
A little bit too much gas.
Oh yeah, but the Keyzon left somebody, so you know Zafu's like, well, I guess I'll go get him then.
There we go. Let's see if they're.
But do I see a hired bot? Do I see a hired bot with there?
Now they know.
Or an angry bot.
Enix gonna be able to grab an elimination on the 220.
Oh no, it's an angry bot down there, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, it's an angry one. Somebody shot a bot down there, and the bot's still chasing them.
They're still trying to put out. Goofy wants it away from right now.
Bot on one side.
This arena gonna get hit once.
Oh no!
Almost was able to turn it around, but Zafu, like I said, being the aggressor, being on the offensive, was able to just drop on them, open up a little door, and get the damage out with that gatekeeper shotgun.
And like we saw, like you know, Keyzon left that one open, you know, and backed off.
And that is brutal, but now we have a very,
we got Maddie being sneaky. Really sneaky! Oh, takes out Unger right there. That's definitely gonna make a highlight clip right there. You know, going sneaky and just.
Maddie grabs the snipe. Unger didn't realize they were even there.
I mean, man, we're usually seeing Unger taking the the long distance snipes. So that was a good one right there. But hey, some of your points leaders just got eliminated.
That is
so now, you know, if you're still in this lobby, now's the time to keep pushing.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt Unger a lot. That is only 5 points.
And we still got Win Big Donkey in the lobby too, man. This is, you know, we'll see. Come on, Win Big Donkey.
Will they be winning big, maybe? We see Avivos.
I mean, yep. We got Maddie. You know, it was a good spot that Maddie was in there.
Honestly, being able to did some Valorant type gameplay right there.
Man, taking a little bit of fall damage though. But yeah, you realize I'm gonna go back for that banana because I mean. Took that little damage. Take a little damage, and then wait. He's like, wait, sniper shots. He's like, hold on, wait.
Levi Bear grabs the elimination on the arena account. Obby still trying to get themselves in a good spot.
Seeing somebody down there, you know, trying to win Big Donkey. You know, because you know they got, you know, they're down there with, you know, trying to, you know, I don't know if they're trying to get the medallion or trying to box the box off or what, but.
Zafu grabs the elimination onto Enix. Now we are 15, 5 points total for all these competitors. Now there's going to be 7 for Maddie, technically, because they're going to be able to build themselves up. Feeling really confident about that elimination.
You know, we are in a top 15 situation now, so, you know, everybody's gained the points, you know, so just keep pushing right now until we get to the top 5. You know, just keep going. Don't back down now.
Don't back down.
Come on, Win Big Donkey. Get that shot off.
Getting dropped down just a few steps.
Yep, Win Big Donkey. Shooting them out.
Drops, and Avi's going to be able to put some damage out, but doesn't chase them down. That's going to allow them to get away, grab some teleporters, and work their way across the underworld.
Land in, get more teleporters, and just get a little bit of distance here. Because there's a lot of commotion going on, and there's a lot of bots running around over here. It's just pretty madhouse right here.
I really.
Well,
do
you could
think
be out. You could be out just getting yourself a little bit better stuff and.
This is when a way more eventful round than last round. Well, like round 4, everyone was already camping out.
Unger getting sniped out. Ducking behind a box. He just opened up.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate.
Kind of waiting to look at third party some people or something.
And now this arena count's getting collapsed on
Yeah.
to buy that food.
Come on, arena count. Get Zafu, get the other point leader out, and then open the door for everybody else.
Trying to wreck these walls down, but unfortunately getting outmaneuvered just a tiny bit. But still has the high ground. They have the advantage.
Oh no,
yeah. Me a little bit of hard time.
Yeah.
I mean, teleporter.
And he only, he only had a half staircase there. So I was like, wait a minute.
Hold on, you can easily mess that up. Takes a little bit of damage. Beautiful jump there. And now
arena count coming.
Oh, they could have done it again. Has to build themselves another platform.
But Zafu's got, he's got the medallion, so he's not gonna take any fall damage. He can get out there and just wow.
Okay.
No damage.
Thankfully.
Because
I think they had another teleport. I think they had one.
Oh, they had one left. Oh, okay. Because I was like, Zafu has the medallion, I believe.
And now they're gonna be building it back and forth, just trimming each other away slowly by point. But now, guess what? The high ground gets lost.
Will Billie Eilish get it?
That's the question.
Does the Billie Eilish skin work?
The thing with the medallion also is that you take over the high ground in an instant. You cannot get outbuilt because guess what? The high ground is yours to take any single time you have that medallion. Having that teleport to just skyrocket you in the air.
And look at the amount of mats these guys have used just here.
Oh,
I mean, man, they're just
right.
They're just going through mats after mats. And there it is.
That's the end of that battle, and Zafu gonna be able to grab some mats as a victory.
Be able to heal up a little bit here too. Picking up his own new meds.
And like they said,
there
you go.
And whatever remaining mats were there, he got,
Being able to play the aggressive, the offensive player.
And then doing some Billie Eilish.
But honestly, it just shows that, hey, you're able to be the aggressor, manipulate these builds, you will win. It just shows with these top players time and time again, if you're on the defensive, you're too worried about building walls rather than putting out damage. It just happens.
I mean,
and then 6 AM Sal actually
I want to tell Keyzon that you can camp inside a car.
That is
you
true.
can get inside.
But now they are at 6 AM Sal actually building themselves a tiny bit of a tent.
I mean, you can still snipe out of a car too.
You can also
out of the driver's side.
Chase someone down.
There you go. There you go.
The drive-by. 6 AM Sal now going to be on the defensive.
Get gangster with it.
Almost a beautiful shot, but it does not matter what your name is. Keyzon is going.
Oh, and there's an impulse bound. Impulse. Yeah, but Keyzon's got impulse too.
They're flying across.
6 AM Sal. Looking bad on damage. Don't take a shot. Oh no, the impulse out of there.
Oh man, you should have had the submachine gun out if you were able to. You would have been able to put
it's looking pretty grim here. If you
just
got
build yourself
impulse,
a window and shoot him. Just build yourself a window and shoot him. Manipulate those.
Oh no.
There we go.
How'd he get through it? How'd he get out of there? Stack those mats up in front of Keyzon. Make him go through them.
Beautiful impulse grenade there. Gonna try and swing off these walls, but now getting shot from the third party. There they are. Levi Bear trying to take out Keyzon.
Oh man.
Gonna have the impulse grenade themselves out of that situation. The elimination.
Yeah, Keyzon just leaving another elimination down there. I mean, man, dude, 6 AM Sal was down to like 10 health, 15 health at that time.
Yeah, and it just shows that another aspect of this tournament is being able to manipulate those builds. He was able to build a window or a wall a lot faster than just swinging at the wall. You would have been able to grab that.
Yeah, but I don't think that was his mats though. I don't think he couldn't edit that in there.
That is true.
And he just can't get on throw in front of him.
Build difference.
Oh yeah, and here's 6 AM Sal, and here's Keyzon now, but Keyzon is not in that fight anymore.
Yeah, Keyzon's just gonna try and loot up and try and get themselves some
But
more
he can go back, hey, and Keyzon was using impulse. It's glad to see he got, that he was able to get some more, and well, maybe Keyzon still is in the fight. He's like, wait, what do you mean people are third partying me?
Here we go.
Ooh, freebie, missing.
Doesn't land a single shot onto Levi Bear. And 6 AM Sal will now be able to live until 7 AM because they were just able to build up some walls and keep themselves on the defensive side. And they're still, now they're at full health. They were almost at elimination's door, but now they get to camp some more.
And I think he's on, doing it right. Say, okay, well, nothing's really happening. Let me just go and make it circle. We're already in round 5 of storms here.
And we saw saw both those competitors, 0 eliminations, but guess what?
Zafu's got 4, you know.
It's a huge difference. It makes
I mean, yeah, somebody go take out Billie Eilish, you know. I mean, and then, you know, give all these extra points and make these guys really work for it these final rounds, you know.
And you're still seeing so many people at, like,
yeah. Like, man, it's just so
happening.
Yeah, I mean, the bot's already gone because Zafu's got the medallion.
Yeah, you're not getting anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's been looted.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough situation because you want to wait for those extra
but
points.
Zafu,
Now, like,
you know, Zafu needing to get all these mats, so you saw how many mats they used in that one battle.
That is true.
You know?
That is true. But that's like an excuse. But you have these other competitors who have 0 eliminations. You've got to be able to get out there. You've got 6 more players to get eliminated before you get 2 more points. It's not worth it.
We got the sneaky sniper Maddie on here that was able to get, to get under out there, you know, on that one.
Taking a little bit more damage from dropping down, trying to just stay on the high ground. Could use these. There we go. Oh no, they did not. They're gonna actually use.
Wow, look, look over here on the right side. Look at this map array that they've been built already.
This is absolutely a Walt Disney castle right now.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, this thing is wild. Like, I mean, no mats left here.
And a little bit of opportunity to potentially see a third party happen. So we'll see if it does.
We're down. You know, we got a lot of peekers. We're at 10 players left here. But
Avi went down to Zafu.
Oh man, so
bring us down to 10, and now 5 more players until 2 more points are on the board for these competitors. Maddie with those 3 eliminations, Fault 0. It's tough. It's tough to decide whether or not you want to take these fights or if you feel confident enough to win these fights.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't know if you want to get the. I mean, you know, Maddie's in a better position. You know, he's got 3 eliminations on the board. You know, if he's able to survive 5 more people, that's gonna, give him 12 points for the round where he's at right now.
Now Fault once again trying to just regain some of the match. Gonna be dropping the water bending, unfortunately.
No.
Yeah, very, very sad to see.
No. Get rid of those wings.
The water bending's way better than the wings at the end of the day, especially now.
The circle's closing. You don't need to go up anywhere.
Oh man, yeah, you're gonna get shot right out of the sky, especially coming down to the 7th circle. You are not gonna be able to utilize those wings.
Zafu just having a killer loadout right now too.
Oh my! Comparatively, the last game, it is a night and day situation.
Lucas!
Oh no! They noticed them in the
saw
bush.
Saw him in the bush and was like, Lucas getting. But also getting third party, it looks like, too.
Yeah, you know what? That is one of the problems that happens. Maddie and Lucas Party trying to team up on him.
Yeah.
And now, going to be able to build themselves.
Will these 2 take out Zafu?
That's the question. Lucas Party not one to be on the aggressive end of these fights, so they're going to try and just pick them off, which is not a bad idea either.
I mean, or is he thinking that maybe they don't know he's there? Or he's safe in circle? He does have an elimination on the board, which is good.
That is good. That is actually huge, especially with no more eliminations ever since Avi has gotten taken out.
Lucas might be in an okay place down there, and we got Zafu. Here comes the storm closing, but I think all these guys are just barely inside.
No.
Win Big Donkey still surviving.
Heard a few shots happening nearby. Now Maddie trying to put themselves back up to full. Zafu right underneath them, trying to contest, trying to get them to use even more resources, but everyone's looking pretty healthy for the time being, and
Win Big Donkey looking good
as well.
Looking good,
Still no. Oh, 6 a.m. South takes out Joji. And now Zafu and Maddie still waiting for their opportunity to put out some damage.
Maddie took out one of the other point leaders. Can he get the other one?
That's the question of the day. Serving it up Gary's way. And now Fault taking a little bit on the way. It doesn't matter. The wings weren't the play.
Well, maybe he said, I'm not gonna give the water bending to anybody else. I'll give him the wings.
That's true.
You know what?
That's fair. That's fair.
But he's finally on the board here. 8 players remaining now.
And honestly, if he's able to get to that 5 points, or into that, 5 players left,
5 players,
7 points, so 8 points total. It's a lot of points, actually.
Yeah. So
considerably.
They can jump you up quite a bit, I mean, almost making 10 points from your last round. round will help you out quite a bit to climb in that ladder.
Exactly. The Lucas party going to be on the outskirts, so is Kizan. But guess what? Levi Bear flying in like they normally do, and this is just a waiting game until the next circle starts to move.
That looks like what everybody's doing right now. Everybody's kind of just, you know, built up and just waiting for circles to move to bring everybody in.
Yeah, and
if, you know, like right now, if you're not a strong builder, this is where it starts getting a little hectic for you.
A little dicey to try and survive for just 7 points. When,
you know, hopefully you saved the impulse grenades and you got stuff to use. You know, I mean, and you can, you know, blast some of these guys out of the zone right now and get them on that 5-tick damage. You know.
Levi Bear misses the first shot of this battle, though, which is really unfortunate. But at the same time, now they have the opportunity to go in for
Levi Bear use those. We gotta see if he can actually use. You know, he's got some impulse grenades. We gotta see if he can knock him out of the circle, man. Knock him out of the circle. Weaponize the impulse grenade.
Man, this is agonizing, man. You see him right there. They're gonna jump down. Oh, they could have literally launched them away, done anything there. Built a wall, built a window, built their own, taken down the wall.
Maddie grabbing mats, which shows, you know, he's definitely looking a little lean on mats.
Win Big Donkey is eliminated by that move, though. That's a really unfortunate
and there you
end
go. The bot, you know, see what the bot wants to give you.
Yeah, I understand having the splashes for the no fall damage, but at the same time, it's hard to say if that's even worth it because there's going to be so many builds around you. You're normally not going to take fall damage anyways. I would have taken the big shot.
Yeah, well, Zafu trying to, you know, get maximum here because he knows the circle's coming.
Oh yeah.
So now storm damage comes into play for everybody here.
Let's see what Levi Bear
still seven players in this match.
Yeah, it's been a very slow crawl to get.
But it's going to start moving right now.
Levi Bear still just analyzing the battlefield, trying to understand what's the rule and what is around.
I think Levi Bear is already in the next circle. I think Zafu also is. I think everybody's waiting for those. Everyone's trying to get those 2 points, knowing that the storm's going to make everybody move. You know, Lucas party barely inside the storm circle.
Now gonna be able to put out huge damage. Levi Bear, beautiful shots there. Gonna be able to have to.
That's a dangerous window, though. I mean,
now Anjan's still alive.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he's made it. Anjan, the first round winner, is still in here. You know, watch out now.
Gonna be able to do one more teleport. Impulse grenades coming out.
Hopefully Lucas Party's gonna be able to make it across that stretch too. You know, that storm strip was quite a bit away from where everybody was. I hear a car coming. Somebody's in the car still.
Levi Bear takes out Lucas Party, who actually got eliminated in the storm. One more elimination until 2 more points are added onto every single competitor's total points. Levi Bear now battling it out. 6 a.m. South also with keys on there.
You know, Zafu's already got 6 eliminations. You guys, you know, get Zafu.
And now we're seeing Zafu going for the high ground, which is where you want to be. As you see Levi Bear taking the damage. Not looking like Obi-Wan Kenobi on this round at all. We're going to be seeing Zafu now trying to
hopefully Levi's getting some of those meds back up. Man, I mean, Zafu
doesn't
make it
matter, bro.
out into the storm, Levi, out into the storm.
Zafu gets it down to 5 competitors left. And now with that Warforged, oh my goodness, it just shreds the builds. It doesn't even matter. Everyone's looking rough. Everyone's looking tough. Maddie's stuck in the circle.
Anjan just out. He's out in the storm. Another elimination. Maddie's out there getting eliminated too. There's
And Zafu waiting.
But he's got the bananas. He's good. Oh, Keyzon's almost out. There's 6 a.m. South. The Warforged come in clutch, man. Just dropped everything out there.
Zafu, 10 eliminations with the victory royale.
That's a 20.
Just said Warforged assault right.
This is one of the competitors that Keyzon left the battle and left this guy here. And here's Maddie. Here's Maddie taking out Unger. How sneaky. Look, sneaky.
Oh my goodness. What a good snipe.
Just getting him right there.
I bet when they saw that scoreboard was like, yep, gave themselves a high five on that one. And then we're seeing Zafu dropping in. Almost loses that fight against one of these arena accounts, but fortunately enough, was able to live and then fall, unfortunately, trying to just grab some mats. But guess what? Keyzon has the impulse grenade.
Yep, and being able to land the shots and take them down.
And then look at this, just
Levi
the Shredder.
Levi Bear just shot out in there, and he's getting 5-tick damage out there.
Got to
and
put
getting
on the
shot.
Shredder skin because
Yep.
that's all he's doing to these builds is shredding them down. And then once again, you saw it. The wall's gone. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, and Zafu showed that the Billie Eilish skin can work.
It can.
It can work. So I mean, he did get a victory in there.
Man, it really great work, man. That is literally 2 victory royales stacked on top of one another, which is gonna they're gonna just they're gonna have such a huge lead.
I think Anjan made it into the top 5, so I think he's he gained.
But he was all the way down at like 10th with 12 points.
Yeah, but he gained 7 right there.
That is true.
So that jumps him up quite a bit too. So I mean, we'll see.
We'll see how this change
7.
up.
I mean, we know that Unger didn't get as many points because we saw that elimination pretty early. So
not many points at all.
Anjan gained 7 on him on that round just alone. I didn't see how many eliminations he had. We'll
definitely going to be seeing some leaderboard switches, but we're going to be seeing Zafu in first place. Most definitely with a substantial lead.
That was a 20-point round for him right there.
Yeah, 2 victory royales back to back, and we're going to be seeing if Zafu's going to be able to do it again right after this quick commercial break. Please stick with us for Friday Frags.
Growing up, I always wanted to do so many things.
I wanted to be a vet.
I wanted to be an actor.
When I was really little, I don't know why, but I wanted to be a pastor. When I was like a small child.
I wanted to be a celebrity by any means necessary.
This is Spike Drop Vegas Heist.
These players are playing for a lot of money today.
I'm only here for 2 feet. I don't really care about any other place.
Can't even comprehend what is going on, but I like it.
What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Oski Chip, and I'm here at the HyperX Arena, so excited to introduce you to our brand new chair partner, Eureka Ergonomic. Right here, you can see the Python 2, more traditional gaming chair. The thing that stands out to me, of course, is this beautiful material that they created with, super easy to clean, and then on top of that, this movable platform that gives you your lower lumbar support is so adjustable, it moves, meets you exactly where you're at for all those clutch moments. We also have the Typhoon Hybrid model, which is amazing. It is so adjustable, everything from the head to the lower lumbar supports, just a way that you're able to even move the seating area forward and backward for people that want to put their legs out further in front of them. Truly an amazing piece of smart furniture with an ergonomic S-curve that is unparalleled in the industry. Now, I could talk about these chairs all day, but what you can do is go to our landing page on eurekaergonomic.com to get your hands on these chairs yourself. That's all from me. Peace.
welcome back here. You know, we're getting ready here for round 4. So, you know, we've got 3 rounds under your belt right now. You should know what we got to be doing. You know, we're going to have our scores here up here in a minute, but to see what you need to do to perform. But you already know where you're sitting at, and get up there to the next level and get here into this purse. You know, remember, we're only paying the top 5 out, you know, tonight. You know, I'm hoping that we can get this summer, get this grinding again, raise our prices back. Because we, you know, if y'all remember pre-COVID, you know, we were doing, you know, $2,500 a night, and we had this thing maxed out. I'm hoping we can get us back over there, you know. So just remember, on the 24th, come back here, like 2 weeks or so. Friday night, we'll be back. You know, we're going to post it to our calendar really soon, but we have our scores we're going to go to right here, and PJ will tell you where you're at.
Always Zafu, a whole 10 points ahead now from that previous round in first place. Unger's here in second with 32, still right behind him. Not too far behind. Leviathan is right there as well. Keyzon with 26, Merc there with 23, Sal with 22, Frosty with 21, Shupil with 19, and then Kazooks with 18, and Lukey Bear with 17, and then Lucas Party right behind
15.
all of them. I mean, still that
it's still
top
there.
5.
Like, I mean, you know, Merc
right there.
You know, Merc holding the gate with 23 points. You know, Sal's 1 point behind and being in the purse. You know, so keep up the pressure on these people. You know, I mean, and just get in there.
Yeah, and if you're able to eliminate Zafu early in this one, especially if he doesn't get any points, you will be able to push yourself even higher. You know what?
Yeah.
If you see a build battle, go for it. Do it. Try and take out no matter who it is. Be confident in your gunplay. This is what you've been practicing for. You're here to show your talent and not run away. That's all I'm saying.
And part of your gameplay should be able to, you know, when you see these eliminations happening in the top left corner of your screen, you know, look and see who's still on the board, who you have to deal with. You know?
Exactly.
You know, you
keep track of that
keep track
scoreboard.
of, you know, of who's good, and like you can say, okay, that guy is, you know, he's finally out. We can go charge everyone else.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
You got to keep
Someone
awareness.
Gets eliminated. Keep your mind open. Remember.
Yeah. Pidgey and I have talked about. We've talked about a lot of the elements of the game. You know, building, meds, survival, weaponry upgrades. You know, skin loadouts. You know, being able to see who's still alive in this game. You know, and being able to watch. There's lots of elements you can do that comes into gameplay just to further yourself and keep getting better every week and come back even stronger every showing.
Yeah, it's really, really cool to say and to show that, hey, this game isn't just about building. You're going to see that down the line, but you're also seeing how useful the medallions are, how useful these impulse grenades are, and how much you can disrupt a lot of these builds, how much you can use to help yourself get farther in this tournament. And at the end of the day, it does come down to eliminations and how that's going to help you move yourself up the leaderboard. It's really as simple as that. And even then, if you're able to just build yourself up, maybe grab a medallion and jump above the builds. Use your impulse grenades to get above the builds. There is so much that you can do to give yourself an advantage in these fights.
Yeah, and this game definitely isn't just about builds. You know, everybody look for the guy in the purple shirt, Riley. Tell him, say, we want 0 builds. Be like, bring the 0 builds back. You know, but look at us. We've already loaded the bus, and we've got an old person on the ground already.
And they're going to be able to grab
going with the M&M loadout.
Yeah, I still don't agree to landing on your own separate island, like I talked about before.
Well, sometimes there's really good items there, and hey, if there's a lot of chests, there's a lot of chests here.
Items, but
you
now
can
you're
pick up
spending the entire game trying to find someone because you're so far away from everyone.
But get the bars. You know, you go out here, get good, get this, get the meds.
Don't you do it.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, that's what I like. Get that purple.
No,
he's just shielding up a little bit.
You don't need 2 shotguns though.
Well, yeah, he's gonna get. Yeah, well, for right now, he's gonna see what he likes. I mean, don't let someone else pick him up, but get some mats. And I think got a lot of mats in it.
There we go, 37 iron mats.
But yeah, look, he's getting himself like, look at all these chests. Each one of them has some gold in them. You know, so is he gonna? You know, he's just a little bit of gold though. But dude, get yourself up enough to go buy a bot.
Yeah, and then you work your way forward. And
we haven't even seen anybody purchasing stuff out of the vending machines.
No, not at all.
You know, I mean, you just get bars and buy what you need out of the vending machines.
And now Anja going to be able to use the trampoline.
Anja still in the game.
Didn't go for that Peter Griffin skin this time around.
Peter Griffin. I think he's gonna blame that Peter Griffin having that big hitbox.
No, that was just really unfortunate.
So here's the move too. You know, you knock out the rocks and knock out the builds, and then it opens up the boxes for you, and you get to collect the mats. You know, that's your strategy here for building. You know, no builds. You know, you just go open it up. You know?
And I'm kind of shocked that he's not going down for
Well, he's getting the good. He's getting the good rock. He's going down for it. But like,
there we go. There we go.
But like, is he gonna drop? Is he gonna open all 3 slurps at the same time? Is he gonna drop the mat on it?
I do love that.
We'll
It's
see.
so satisfying.
We'll see if he drops it.
Yep, there we go.
There we go. There you go. That's the correct way to open
I'm
the
shocked
barrels.
that they're going away from Mount Olympus to not get the medallion. There's also could have taken a fight even, but they're going away from that situation rather just going for some more items. Which
hey, he's getting better stuff. You know.
Oh, Warforged.
All right, and Chain's 8. He's coming. Oh, he left the chain.
Yeah, the chains. Honestly,
well, I mean, it's a 2v2.
I think,
yeah, it's tough.
so good. It's so good in 2v2s to be able to just grab them, especially if they're on a bike or something.
Yeah.
Just yank them away and then Dunzo. And now we got Maddie versus Sweaty. We're gonna be seeing another build battle. Arena account taking out Climber. This is now looking a little.
Where's our lightning bolts making it to the very end and knocking out these big builds? You know, where's our lightning bolts at?
Lucas Party grabbing the elimination for themselves. They were looking pretty good as well, not too far away from that top 5 situation. If they're able to grab some more eliminations, that'll be huge for them.
But don't take lightning bolts to the end, man. They will snipe you. They will snipe you out of the air.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
do
you
it.
will get lit by
listen to
20
me.
different people in the air. You'll just have so many different bullets.
Too much hang time.
Maddie's still just.
Maddie's still sneaking. Does he got a sniper yet? Nope. But I guess he hears somebody. Yep. We can get really quiet and we can hear it too.
Ooh,
yeah. But
waiting.
I think he heard him leave. Oh yep, they got in a car. They got in a car and left. Yep.
Should have taken. This is when you want to.
Picking up another mid pack
right
there too.
I'm so shocked that there's just so many fights and so many potential eliminations that could go your way.
Too Sweaty hopping in the Audi. And,
I guess if you're waiting for
there.
the 25 to 3 points.
Too Sweaty trying to emote a little bit for us and collect mats at the same time.
There we go. 25 players left. 3 points for everyone.
Yeah, there's gonna be some boxes in the air you can shoot out too.
And now just gonna be able to loot up, grab some more. Honestly,
yeah, loot up, knock all that out. Look at all these free mats in here, man.
And they're not going for them.
Yeah, knock out all these mats. We're in a build here. Knock these mats out.
That is actually
Unless
kind of
like,
shocking.
He's like, I'm just gonna go collect it from other players.
There we go. That's the good mentality to have.
Yeah, I'm just gonna collect it from other players. I don't need to go farm mats.
Now Kizon currently having to go battle against Levi there. It's already going. Kizon had a very good opportunity to work their way up the leaderboard, but if they get eliminated here, it's not going to look good for them at all.
Not at all. I mean, you need to have. We're in round. Open window.
Both shots missed between these two competitors. They're still looking very healthy. And Levi Bears, you know what, impulsing themselves across the house.
Yeah, I think Levi and Kizon were both in it last round
Kizon
as
getting
well.
hit by Levi Bear. You know, they're going to land the first shot of this battle.
Remember, this is round 4. You know, this is the round where you got to start putting numbers up on the board.
Oh, and now Kizon goes right back at it, lands a pump shotgun to Levi Bear, and now going to be able to grab a little bit of shields for themselves. Going to be able to grab some splashes as well, but I do believe also Levi Bear is going to be able to kill themselves as well. They're going to be back up to tops.
The fishes come in clutch, man. The fishes are quick.
They're very quick, efficient, and give you a lot for what you're trying to ask for. But Kizon now.
But Levi Bear needs to say, hey, why are you using my meds and go down there and collect on this?
There you go.
You know,
that's the question.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
These are my meds. Don't use my meds.
Oh, Kizon's going to get hit. There's an equal battle right now, though. They both traded. Going to be able to use his impulse grenade to get away. Going to try to get the aggro. They do. Kizon looking low, but so is
they're
Levi
pretty
Bear.
even. They're pretty even right now at the same time.
Yeah, there's a 1-for-1 battle right now. Will they be able to heal themselves?
Who's going to land the shots?
Bananas right now, but they're going to be able to open up a window, trying to get any sort of damage out to Levi Bear. But Levi Bear is going to impulse themselves away from this fight.
Well, I mean, maybe Levi is just thinking, you know, survive and survive to the end, get these points. You know, I don't know exactly where you was.
You got 9 more players until you get more points. You should have committed to that fight. You can't run away, especially now we only got 2 more rounds. There's not a lot of time left, and there's a lot of eliminations going to Zappo and Under. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Please be a decoy. Be a decoy, please.
Yeah, that would be hilarious, wouldn't it?
Please pop out.
Yeah,
no, too bad. Boo. I thought it'd be a decoy, man, and we saw that one night.
I definitely disagree with that full auto selection. You need the pump because a lot of these build autos are not going to be the full auto is going to do significantly less damage than
because you're not going to get multiple shots off. You're going to get a shot off before that wall's in front of you.
So you want to blast them before they can put up a wall.
He's on knocking down walls, not getting any mats out of any of those.
And now Zafu, another elimination, and you're just...
see, so on the top left of your corner, you know, you see Zafu gaining more, but...
It's tough because
you
see that, and you could have had an elimination for yourself.
But, you know,
you run away instead.
You know, I'm happy that we might see some shield bubble action possibly here in this game.
That is true. I would love to see that, see how impactful it can be.
And HyperX number 54 eliminated, but was only packing weaponry.
Yeah, and
no
Paul
heal.
was able to grab that elimination from above, and now Too Sweaty is also going to be able to have that high ground, a little bit of a reverse action there, and now going to be able to build up some walls.
And you know, we got
some protection.
And we got Faulted 5 over here with already at least on the board, and I don't think Too Sweaty is on the board when we had. I don't remember seeing an elimination.
Yeah, I don't think they have anything just yet, so they're just going to be chilling. And honestly, at round 4. You gotta
Now's
commit.
the time
you know
to start
where
making
you are.
it. You know, you only got 2 rounds to make the points, but you know, I mean,
exactly. You know where you are in the leaderboard, how many points you need to get, and finally, Sweaty's going to be able to
get
going on the aggressive, and they win it.
And Too
Look
Sweaty
at
gets
that.
it.
Oh, we talked about it. I talked about it time and time
just
again.
stay in there and get it, and then he's in there. He's in there, definitely pumped up right now.
The person who's playing the aggressor, who's playing on the offensive, that's the person who's going to win. And even Sweaty was down on their shields. They were only at half shields. Guess what?
I mean,
they were at full, and they still won the fight.
But the wings over the med pack. Come on, get rid of those wings.
Yeah, I can't agree with that one. Now Zafu in the build battle with another arena count.
Yeah, another arena count, number 25.
And then
Zafu knowing that that's too much of a challenge for Zafu. He's got to leave.
Oh man,
he's like, oh, keys on.
Shredded right now. That Warforged Assault Rifle is going to do one exclusive time to grab another elimination.
Oh no!
Window built, and now they're going to be able to go around.
He's in trouble. You know, keep building out. Keep building out.
They are trying to.
Oh no, we got you together. Oh no.
The teleport into the build.
Yep.
They grab 3 eliminations, and now Joji is on the board as well.
Yep, and he has the medallion. If I just saw another one pop, so yeah, he's definitely. The medallion has come in clutching. I mean,
Zafu knows what they want.
Well, I mean, how's nobody stopped Zafu from getting it almost every round?
That's what I'm saying. That's time and time again.
I mean,
you want to contest for these medallions.
Yeah, I mean, boom.
Beautiful shot
right there.
Unger, man. Also with 3 eliminations, trying to get themselves back in the game.
Yeah, trying to get out after the early elimination snipe mishap from the last round.
Yeah, it's going to be a very high climb if no one's going to be able to take out Zafu here.
Yeah, really. I mean, we need, you know, Unger's the only one that I'm seeing that also could come in and try to take this away from him, but Zafu's, you know, Zafu with three on the board right now. You know, we're 1 away from everybody gaining, you know, additional points with 15 on the board. So, you know, mat up while everybody else is gone, I guess.
It is tough situation. Trying to, you know what, build yourself back, to say the least. And now Sweaty's going to be here trying to build up and take out these bots. And
if you got the wings, at least use them. I mean,
every single person that's grabbed the wings has like barely used them.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's just holding the spot. You could have some meds in.
You could just fly across and try and close the gap.
Yeah.
I mean,
use the wings and bust through the bill. I mean, I don't know. Why else would you have them? You gotta cover some distance.
Yeah, if you have the impulse grenades anyway, you gotta realize you only need one distance filter for your inventory. I mean, just grab the health pack instead. He's not gonna take any damage.
Somebody get out there, way out there, and start sky building now.
Oh, need for Steve dropping on to Sweaty.
Oh, is he? Oh.
And now, boom! One shot getting hit, but it doesn't matter. Going to be able to use that impulse grenade, launch themselves across.
Oh, and he lands a shot
from the sky.
He lands it.
Raining bullets.
Oh, they had to reload, missed it.
And now they're going to be able to impulse grenade. They're going to be chasing them down. Has the gun that they need to put out the damage, but doesn't have the accuracy.
Man. Come on, we got to get need for Steve back on the board here.
Ooh, they're going to be building up.
And everybody's, you know, I mean, they're all battling here right before the island spawns.
Here we go. Need for Steve.
Need for Steve. Take him out, Need for Steve.
Do it. You got to do what you got to do.
That's Zafu. Take him out.
Has the such a great loadout right now that can win this fight very easily.
Zafu's out in the open shooting you out. Come on, go get him.
Oh, there we go. Putting out some damage. Even damage across the board right now between these two competitors. Lucas Party with another elimination.
Oh, Lucas.
Great work there. My goodness, but they're both going to take the teleporter around. Gonna miss the impulse grenade shot, and now gonna get lit up just
and that's a lot of. I thought Need for Steve was gonna get some damage off of that.
Oh, and Zafu with the friggin' medallion again.
Zafu taking off, but is he easier picking or what?
No, unfortunately not. But guess what?
Yeah.
Maybe for another competitor.
Well, I don't know. Zafu left that HyperX 25 a little before.
And now it's
Come on, Need for Steve, get him.
And now 25 is going to be jumping away
There we go. There's Zafu.
Ooh, a lot of damage getting put out there, but Need for Steve still looking pretty good. Going to be able to jump around the corner. Zafu trying to just find an entry point to this situation. Beautiful move there to be able to heal themselves and not take damage.
Go get, it'd be, we're waiting to see someone take Zafu out here. Come on, Need for Steve, get him. He opened the window. Careful.
Ooh, here we go. Need for Steve gonna have the high ground, trying to
Zafu
drop this wall. Now gonna be able to build a window through, just trying to put out any sort of damage. They're both with a really good loadout.
But he's got the medallion. He can just bounce out of there if he needs.
Exactly, and he can also teleport.
Teleport right through while he's building, and he gets it and picks up a second medallion of the fight too. There.
It's just more confidence in terms of
Zafu dancing, and we got the victory drone out here.
It's just more confidence on the side of Zafu when it comes down to it. Just being able to have more confidence with your gun accuracy will make it or break it in these situations. Even if you're the aggressor, you gotta know, hey, I can't panic when it finally happens. When you have to use that gatekeeper shotgun to put out that damage, you could have easily won that fight, but unfortunately, just Zafu had the better accuracy.
Yeah, I mean, I've been working on some of my accuracy too, going and playing a lot of red versus blue on here, just being in these endless lobbies and be able to put whatever gun you want.
Exactly.
Go out there and just, go in there as a no builder and trying to just take them down.
Yeah, I
working on it, just getting guys and figuring out, snipers across maps.
Half the game, basically, to understand, hey, if I shoot with the Warforged, how does the recoil work? How does this work? And how is Levi Bear going to get out of this situation with an impulse grenade and build some walls behind him? Going to be able to get her alive, just barely. They are currently falling away. It doesn't matter.
Oh man, 25 able to get Levi Bear.
Man, this
two
this
on the board here. Arena
is,
count's going, and that's why Zafu ran from him.
Yeah, they knew not to mess with them, and they have a really good loadout as well. And now
it looks like Unger's like, wait, I'll take him on.
Right back at it with the sniper rifle. Gonna shoot one out. Has the silencer, so it's really a little bit more tough to know where it came from. But now gonna be able to grab some more mats and try and go for this.
Old person up in the air. Is that the wings? Oh man, no. No. Get down out of the sky. We got deadly snipers here.
I'm waiting for it to happen.
The hitbox is everything in the air.
Oh no. That's not a pigeon. It's not a bird. It's old person. Up and down. Oh, and Unger sees
Unger
him.
trying to get some more points on the board. He's going to try to chase him down.
Unger kind of looking a little bit desperate. Still only 3
but he's like, but there's that's 25 over there.
Almost lands that.
25 is going to shoot back at him now.
Misses it.
Meanwhile, old person able to evade.
Man.
But
13 competitors left. Remember, you have 8 more players to go until you get another point bonus. So right now, being able to grab eliminations.
Try to clean up as many as you can.
Exactly. Unger once again missing another sniper shot. Unfortunately, just cannot get used to that drop-off distance. It's very, very tough to manage.
Yeah, I mean that's where coming in and being able to play in like red versus blue.
Oh, there we go.
I'm out there. The heavy sniper doesn't drop at all, which I found out. Because I've been playing with it across the map.
I do miss that sniper a lot.
The heavy sniper has no drop.
Oh, Unger gonna take a shotgun blast to the face, and now they're gonna be on the defensive. They're getting shredded down.
Is that 25?
Yeah, Arena 25.
Yeah,
putting them against the wall and trying to get them down, but now the circle is coming. And the circle is only 1 tick.
Yeah, it's only 1 tick. But
two tick.
Unger's got to be careful because he had that one bad round though.
He did.
So
he doesn't want another bad round.
He can't. And
so that's Arena. That's the Arena 3.
Oh, that is. That's a different one.
Arena 3
That's
now.
Fortnite. That's Fortnite Arena 3. But he just got to get himself out from taking these the little bit of damage ticks, and hopefully he's got some, some meds in there that he can actually do some stuff.
Oh my!
Take advantage of it, because
Unger just tossing around all of these big shields. They have so many to utilize. They can just, you know what?
Well,
that fool got eliminated by 25.
25. Oh man, he did run away from 25 earlier.
Oh my God,
man, what is going on?
That's crazy. They're gonna miss out on. So they got 5 points plus 6.
Well, and
the last time we saw him, he had 6 eliminations.
Well, and that got to pump up. Unger right there, knowing that Zafu, who's ahead of him in the points, was just eliminated. This could definitely turn into a round for him and get caught up.
That's crazy, actually. That's gonna change a lot of. Change everything.
But he has quite a point lead.
And he got a lot of eliminations.
He got a lot of eliminations, and so he's sitting in a good spot.
And Brody's gonna get taken out from Frosty.
But I think Old Man's still in play though in here. So I mean, and then some of our other ones we haven't seen on too much, like Copy. The first time we're seeing Copy tonight, I think.
And Lucas Party had like 3 eliminations. Don't know if they got eliminated just yet, but they had literally 3 eliminations in just single round, and they were on the barrier, on the cusp of getting up to that top 5.
On screen with Copy now, looking real good on Matt's.
Great loadout.
Great loadout. Yeah. I mean, I get rid of one of those, but I mean,
I'd rather have mobility than I would have a sniper rifle, especially with builds. You're gonna be shooting walls. Unless they're really running across the map, it's very tough to even try and plant a shot.
Yeah, I mean, Old Person's still making it. Old Person eliminated by Unger. Oh no! Old Person with the caster curse, and Unger coming in and just charging everyone now, trying to get as many points as he can to climb up this leaderboard the best he can. 10 players left.
He's going to have to just work his way around. Unger now,
Unger,
like you said, he is motivated.
He's like motivated.
Now.
He's like let's go and get all these many eliminations we can. He's at 4, and he's just gonna keep going. He's like medallions now, and let's go.
Yuji getting taken out. Where you going?
I think he sees a build, and he's gonna test it and see if anybody's home.
Honestly,
there he goes.
Coming out from Unger right now is crazy.
6 a.m. said, okay, I'm going to move out of here for a minute.
I will rather face anyone under the sun rather than a very motivated and angry Unger right now. That is all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, but Unger not pressing right now? But, I mean, I guess
he's waiting for his time to shine.
There's 4 more eliminations that need to happen before, I mean, because he needs to really secure survivability, but... he's also, he's only at 5 eliminations right now too. So
Lucas Party's still alive, so that's very, very, very good for them. They're gonna have to just build up some more walls, some more mats, and just try to survive.
So, I guess you could look at it like, if you can make it to top 5, you get 7 points versus win, and you get 10.
Yeah.
So, I guess you could kind of balance that where you could at least try to pick up those 7. I mean.
Yeah, or be the person to get us to 5 points.
Yeah.
You know what? If you're able, and honestly, everyone's just waiting.
And 6 a.m. Sal needs to get on the board himself too. I know we can. He's shooting down as somebody else has been on the board as well too. So.
Man, it is a very, very interesting standoff right now.
But circle is closing, and I'm seeing people right on the very end. I'm seeing Unger taking shots at somebody. It looked like he was shooting at center 03.
Anja still alive as well.
Oh yeah, Anja's there, and Copy's still there. Lucas is there, so I mean, got most of the lobby on the drone.
Man, it's really interesting to see.
But look how small the next circle is. I mean, this is where it comes in. I hope you guys have mats and quick heals and.
Yeah, Unger right now looking great. Yeah. Great loadout.
I mean, and it looks like, man, look at how high up the next circle is too. These guys are gonna have to, think about making. You guys got to go up a mountain to get the distance up there.
Trying to just scope out the situation, try and put out some damage. Trying to,
get to the high ground now. Get to the high ground now. And, somebody else is waiting. Somebody's waiting for Unger at the top.
That's
it's 25.
You know what's funnier than 24? 25.
Yeah, 25.
Oh, and he's going down to 25 HP after Unger grabs that jump shot. Gonna be a climbing battle now. Currently gonna be able to heal themselves and work their way up Mount Olympus.
You know, but Unger got to watch out. 25 just took out Zafu, so I mean, you know, so maybe, you know,
that was
will 25 take out our 25 take out our two, you know, first and second place competitors right now?
Oh my goodness, and they just found the jackpot of all
There was a
jackpots
jackpot.
here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, walk through those bananas and pick them up, man. You already holding some. I think you can hold 6 of them.
I think you can too. I wonder. Wow,
Yeah,
that's kind of crazy.
walk through them bananas.
That's kind of crazy. Unger grabs an elimination on the copy, and now
I'd be drinking.
arena number 3 is going to get eliminated by Unger.
Yep.
No, wait,
no,
wait,
no, no. He's got to be like 1 HP in there. 1 HP.
Unger.
Like 1 HP. Unger left him. Unger's got to go heal up against someone who's 1 HP in there. Someone else is going to come collect that for him.
Oh, and they're going to be able to heal themselves up.
Oh, and Unger left it? Wow, he left it.
Yeah,
but you know, hey, maybe we're talking like, dude, we're at 8 players. Like maybe.
Oh, look at that. He's on top of Mount Olympus. He is Zeus right now, trying to take down everyone else.
So, hey, maybe, you know, maybe he is thinking 7 points is at least better of a guarantee.
Oh my God, Lucas Party flew from the heavens and did insane damage onto Unger.
Unger needs at this point, Unger, you might need to box up and, like, you know, just survive 3 more eliminations so you at least pull the 7 out.
I think Unger doesn't even know what's going on anymore. He has gotten caught off guard 15,000 times. Plus
oh man, and then all the way down.
Now they are looking very
yeah,
desperate.
look, everybody's coming down now.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah. No. Oh, but look up on the top here. We got Fortnite Center. Oh, Anja taken out by 03. 03 coming out. Is he gonna make it? Fall damage? I don't know. He looked really low.
Frosty currently is the most healthy out of all of these competitors. Gonna be able to build themselves up. Sweaty gonna take down arena number 3.
Lucas Party with 3. Stay in the circle. Stay in the circle.
3 eliminations. Gotta wait for 1 more elim if they're gonna be able to.
He's got to. Yeah, I mean, Lucas survived 1 more.
There we go. Some more points for Lucas Party.
There we go. And you know.
Oh, Unger gets in there.
Lucas Party. Lucas took out Frosty.
Unger's gone. It's arena
25 and Lucas Party. Lucas Party, get it. Come on, clutch up, Lucas.
You can do this.
You got the heals. Heal that up. Heal it up.
Arena 25 now, going to be able to build themselves up. Has the high ground. Lucas Party stuck in the circle. Going to be stuck in the storm. Going to take a lot of damage. They can heal themselves a lot right now. They do not have to force this. They do have to work their way up.
Lucas, come on, get out of the storm, Lucas. Lucas, get up there. Lucas, get in this. Get out of the no. The storm damage. No.
Lucas Party.
And now, and hey, we have another victory royale winner of the night.
Let's
a different
go.
one, you know that. I think we've seen 3 winners out of 4 rounds here. 3 different winners here, you know.
Arena number 24, baby.
Yeah, that's right. Man, using the center account, man, just come out here and clutch it up.
I love to see it. It's so good to see.
In disguise, you know.
I honestly, you don't even know.
The default skin and everything, you know.
You know what? You know what? Zafu had every reason to run away from him at first, but couldn't escape him. And what great work they did in this round. Gotta give them credit where credit is due. Absolutely amazing work. I wish I knew their actual name.
Yeah, actually. Well, I mean,
I'm sick of calling them arena number 25, but we do have the highlights from this round, which honestly was very, very fun to watch.
Man, here we are, just 54, just sniped out
by Faults here, and then Faults is going to make a mistake,
and then 20 gets in there and gets it. Zafu, we know he's going to get an elimination because he made it all the way towards the end, and then Keyzon out, he was able to use the medallion and just blast through that wall.
And now we're
we're still seeing Zafu, you know, I mean,
and we saw how useful that medallion was when it came to that final circle. They could just scale them out.
Doing a little downs in here, and
they just scaled the mountain so easily, and now we got Levi Bear.
Levi Bear just out in the open, not boxed up, and 25 was able to take advantage. Old person right here, unfortunately, just eliminated right there. Unger slid in and just got him.
And then Unger
up here just still charging around, and then getting a few eliminations. People just
love it.
Death from above.
And then
right
from above again.
Again. And Lucas Party, congratulations making it to second, but dying to the storm out there. Unfortunately, didn't have any healing except for shields and shield potions, and wasn't able to get around that mountain. We've seen a few of these battles before finish on the side of mountains and out in the middle of lakes. And man, when you're on the side of these mountains, it is tough. And you got to try to build up, and you got competitors shooting you out from the top.
Yeah, you're trying to build up when it's going diagonal and pushing you against the wall.
And he had to run around that. You know, that was Mount Olympus that was there. I mean, that's, you know, that was a tough one to get around.
It's a big mountain, and then you had to go against Arena 25, who had the medallion that just let him teleport up the mountain.
Yeah.
It was so
and,
broken.
Yeah, and Arena 25 was just able to hang out up top and be like, okay, well, the storm's getting him, and just, you know,
wait
okay.
it out.
Yeah, wait it out.
Free 3 points for me. But guess what? We have one more round of Friday Frags coming at you right after this quick commercial break. Please stick with us.
Yep.
I always wanted to do so many things.
I wanted to be a vet.
I wanted to be an actor.
When I was really little, I don't know why, but I wanted to be a pastor. When I was like a small child.
I wanted to be a celebrity, like by any means necessary.
This is Spike Drop Vegas Heist.
These players are playing for a lot of money today.
I'm only here for a 2P. I don't really care about any other place.
My dad is a gamer.
My dad.
My brother, my grandmother.
My dad's a big gamer, still is.
People will either like me or they will hate me, and I think that's fine. I'm okay with that.
I can't even comprehend what is going on, but I like it.
are here. The final round of Friday Frags. Oh my goodness, it was a crazy one.
It was a crazy round 4.
Upsets, downsets, all the baloo. Oh my goodness, it was absolutely insane. I cannot wait to see what the leaderboard is.
Yeah, and we're gonna have them scores up in a second, and you're gonna see going in here to round 5 where you're standing going in, and this is the time that you're gonna have to clutch up and get in here. Remember, you need to be in the top 5 to purse this thing out.
Yeah, it's a very cutthroat competition with that top 5 when we have so many great competitors here tonight. And with how even it's really been, we've only seen one pop-off round from, I believe, Zafu. That was last round with 10 eliminations. So it's very, it's tough to say.
Yeah, that was round 3.
Yeah, that was round 3.
Yeah, round 3. Yeah, Zafu eliminated by center count 25 or 24,
yeah,
whatever
25.
it was, with this last round. And
man, it's very interesting to see the upsets happening, and then Lucas Party
final 2.
Survived so long only to have the storm take them out. But honestly, it's been amazing round so far, and I'm really excited to see where that leaderboard is currently standing right now, and seeing who's going to be able to maybe do another upset, maybe take them out when they're not at least expecting it. And it's very possible this time around with how great everyone is here at the arena.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, Ben, it's been, everybody's, you see how much progression you get as you go in these, in every weekend here, and how quick everyone is to learn the pattern of what everybody's doing and adapt and go. And here we are around 5, I mean, I'm sure if we had more rounds, that we'd see it change out a lot more as it would develop. Everybody's learning everybody's patterns of what they do.
I think 5 rounds is a decent amount
to
get comfortable, to get used to it, and understand like what your game plan wants to be. I mean, with those 4 rounds that we've had before, if you still don't know what you want to do, there's not much we can help you out with. But we do have the scores to help you out with that aspect, and seeing who's on top of the leaderboard, and it's Zafu with 55 points.
Unger reeled it in a little bit, 10 points down now, 45. I mean, it's still doable.
And now Leviathan right there in 3rd place. Keyzon in 4th. Shoe pilled. Oh my
Big pulls it in.
Jaw in 5th. And then Sal in 6th. Frosty in 7th. Merc in 8th. And then Kazooks in 9th. Lukey Bear in 10th, which is a very 9-point difference. Lucas Party a 10-point difference away from 5th place. It is looking tough, but if you're Merc, Kazooks, Frosty, or Sal, you all have an opportunity to get in that money right now.
Yeah, but if you take out Zafu or Unger, or Leviathan, these are all people that are taking a lot of the eliminations out, and that brings more eliminations to spread across the rest of the board and everything on there too. But yeah, I mean, we're working on doing some other cool stuff here. Riley's working on getting us a QR code that we'll be able to scan, get our own little Discord, so we can get everybody here involved in our little community of our frags, be able to play with each other at home, and get on there and be able to get some rounds in here with everybody and keep everybody up to date when we go. But don't forget, we're coming back here on the 24th for another Friday Frags. Well,
let's go.
Yep, let's go.
24th. Mark it on your calendars. Be here or be square. Remember, we want to get this community back running, getting out to the max like we did before. Honestly, if we get more people out here, the higher the prize pool is and more people get paid out. So bring your friends. Get everyone down here. It's summer break. Why not?
And you guys are all getting more experience than they are right now. You got a foot in the door before them. You've already been competing in these and got to step up before this thing's getting real big. I mean, we were, if you just think like the last one we had, we were like double the lobby that we had now. And, we'll be back there, I'm sure, on the next one on the 24th. And so, each one of these gets you up higher, and you see what the strategy is and keep the same strategy for working it. Because, even though this, we'll get more players, we keep the same thing of the same point totals going in, we'll get this thing back up to, 100 players again and have payouts going all the way to number 25,
Exactly.
Where it's not just the top 5, in this where we are here.
And we're back onto Arena 25.
Yep, starting
the previous winner of the last round. You're going to be able to grab some mats.
Grab some mats while he's waiting.
That's a great drop-off spot, in my opinion. If you want to go anywhere, go.
Yeah.
Or any place that has like a security
Oh, and
that
free
would be
mats
good stuff.
everywhere. There, you know, there's a lot of coin here and everything too to be able to get.
He just
Yeah.
blessed the
Yeah, he
the
blessed it.
crate.
He's hoping, hoping something better would come out. But I mean, this is decent stuff. And you know, I've dropped me some mats, and I'd pick up, man, I'd pick up all the bars, man. That's enough to get. That's enough to get a bot, maybe.
Or buy some more loot, or buy some better guns as well. When it
Upgrade him to the upgrade bench. I mean, he's getting right into it. Looks like.
6 a.m. Sal grabbing an elimination, one of the first ones of the round. That's gonna be
and
great for them.
I'm familiar with 6 a.m. Sal's loadout. I mean, spot right here. This is one of the spots I like to drop. There's a lot of chests out here. You can go get full shield out here. You know, this is one of my favorite spots right here. But
it is very. I love the snowy areas. I think it's just really, just in general, just really beautiful.
Well, and
really
6 a.m. Sal has a really good loadout here where it really blends in with like all the surroundings so much. So you know, it's really hidden. These gray skins are like really tough to like to spot a lot.
Oh, and there we go. Gatekeeper shotgun for them. And a banana. It's going to be very, very useful down the line. We're down to 27 competitors.
Oh, man, it's already moving.
It's grooving.
Yep. You know, the number. You know, here we are in round number 5. Now's the time to come through everything.
I thought that was someone with wings. And then it was just a seagull.
No, we got the drones up there. You know, we got a seagull drone hidden up there with them, and you know he's over here peeking out
Government
on
seagull drone
on
inbound.
HyperX 26 account, and you know they might go for some wings too. I don't know. They got an empty spot. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
You know, why not? Go
maneuver yourself. Enix grabs an elimination for themselves. Remember, it's the final round. You know where you're at on the leaderboard.
Yep.
If you gotta grab some points, you better be on the aggressive side of these fights. You better go for those eliminations. You do not have enough time to do anything. And Levi Bear grabs an elimination on the 48.
Yep.
And grab some more loot for themselves.
And not picking up the water. Come on, man. Look, that's my go-to.
Uses the banana.
That's my go-to. Well, yeah, because he didn't want someone else to use it.
But he has no heals.
Well, yeah, but he needed to have a spot so he could pick up the water bend.
He didn't pick it up.
He picked it up, yeah.
Oh, he did?
Oh, yeah, he picked up the water bend.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright,
He used the banana and picked up the water
Oh,
bend.
he did, yeah.
Lucas Party. Here we are with Lucas Party, our second place finisher from last round. Oh yeah, there's some free damage shooting in front of him.
Oh, no.
Not behind him, he's flying forward.
Yep, you gotta trail the bullets. If you're not able to do that, you're not gonna land those shots. So Riley right now taking a lot of damage. So is 25. It is a 1v1 situation going on there. But guess what? Riley is gone.
Yep, and 26 eliminated, and Riley Smirkin eliminated.
And now,
we're top 20. You know, we're already in top 25 with 23 players remaining. Lukey Bear, there we go. Yeah, shooting, landing. Yeah, you're landing him in front of him this time. Good.
Now,
move! Oh, come on, land that. Oh, and he lands it.
There we go.
There we go. And, I mean, I hope he has some. Well, you know, definitely, you know, instead of emoting, you know, why don't you pop some of those minis real quick? Pop some of those minis real quick. Get inside. Get inside. Break the drums if there's drums in there, you know, and then pop, you know, or actually pop those minis and then break the drums.
There we go. Or get inside,
so you can get better heal.
then dance.
Yes.
Don't be out in the middle.
I mean, we got drones. We can come. We'll find you. And here's 25, our last round victor that survived the storm.
And has a lot of mats to use.
And
a lot of
Zafu down.
Yeah, honestly, their loot's looking really good right now for the time being. They still have
a
lot more.
He's
time
got mobility. He's got
it.
healing and just enough weapons.
And still not seeing a. Here we go. Unger at the underworld.
Unger back at the. Look at him. Like I guess he's gonna look at the roofs this time.
Same exact
spot. Yeah, same spot.
Right?
But it's able to come and collect a medallion, and he's off to a good start.
Man, that is.
But yeah, definitely can get full, use it all, and get a full.
Yeah, gonna be able to teleport their way across.
Yep, so much mobility. Just able to get out of that whole little area that he was even in.
Yep, and I do
pick up some more. Yep, yeah, just be able to pick up some more mobility right there.
Honestly,
And we're back over here with Enix over here. Loadout looking okay.
He took out Lucas Party.
Oh no, Lucas Party done.
Oh man, and now we got Enix here gonna try and shoot down. Honestly, shoot down the drones, get some more shields and stuff.
Definitely. I mean,
but they're not going for it, unfortunately.
Pick an AR and go with it. Grab something else, you know. No, pick Pick them back up. Keep the mobility. Get rid of one of the ARs.
Man, it's very, very interesting to see what these loadouts are and what people are more.
Well, this is
with.
ideal. Well, this is ideal what he has now. Like,
Ideal.
keeping mobility and having heals for shield and for health.
Oh, beautiful shot there onto Joji, and now they're gonna have to be on the defensive side. Gonna drop down. Unfortunately, not gonna be able to wait for him, and now they're just chasing him down. With one elimination, they want to make it 2. Gonna try and go up and actually get him on the run.
Looking for those free.
There we go.
Looking for those free mats. You know, he's like, hey, wait.
There we go. 1, 2
Free mats
into
in
the
there.
elimination.
Yep, was able to get some mats and a couple free meds out of it. Still looking decent, you know.
Now gonna be.
And there you go. Yep. I mean, I think I'm probably gonna. Yeah.
There we go. Just use it up, get back up to top, and work their way forward. Work their way around as the storm will be closing very soon. Monkey Bean.
Well, yeah, I guess
grabs an elimination on the scene.
You know, he's safe to grab some mats in here, but he's also running against, taking a little bit of, he just topped off, and unfortunately, he's out in the storm. You lost your top off, and then, you just get out here. But I mean, look for a vehicle, and you got a lot of distance to cover here. Well, he's not. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see the storm on the map until right there, but
Levi Bear's gone. Sweaty grabs an elimination.
Yeah, and Primer 22 out.
Copy now on the screen, trying to just survey the field, making sure.
I mean, everybody's looking at the medallion on the screen. Everyone's like, wait, there's a medallion here. Is it bait or is it what's going on here?
Ooh. I don't think anyone has it just
yet. I think watch out. We've seen
Severius is
Severius. Yeah, he would. He's still going to be haunting someone for the rest of the night here.
And now trying to just not take damage so they don't have to use their resources. But guess what? Severius is now gone.
Yep, and someone else is gonna take up.
Yeah, pick it up, take it down. Grab that medallion. Because guess what? Like,
Unger's right around here too. I think he's looking for it as well.
Oh my God!
Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people in here.
Let's see who's going to be able to come out on top with the medallion, because everyone wants it. I love to see actually people testing.
Everybody's pulling the same move, it looks like, too.
And Unger, though, going to be able to teleport away, trying to get some distance away from the situation. But they do want the medallion. They know they know it's going to help them out so much trying to get this victory royale.
Well, I mean, he needs, Unger only with having 1 on the board, if you remember, he was 10 down, and he was in second place, 10 down. I don't know where Zafu's at on eliminations yet this round.
Now everyone.
But we got everyone out.
Distance.
Everyone, just keeping their distance, and looks like Maddie being able to
box him in.
Box him in and be able to get it, but it looks like Unger third party, and like, wait, I want that.
Yeah, honestly, that's a great move there to just wait. Here's the bullets, going to be able to impulse themselves or teleport themselves across the map and saying, hey, right when the bot does damage to you, I'm here to finish you off.
It looks like the medallion's still floating. I don't know why it's still showing it just on the map. Is he still?
He's still alive.
I don't know. Or maybe
is he still alive?
He is. He's still right there.
He's still fighting.
He's chasing him down. Yeah, I thought well, when he was boxed in, I thought that he was gonna eliminate him. But look, Unger's like, well, I'll let you finish him.
All right, 25 brings us down to 15 competitors left. 2 more points on top of whatever they got. But
Unger being smart here and checking around, seeing who else might be, like peeking around. This is a kind of a hot spot for everybody knows that this medallion has won a few of these rounds even tonight.
Yeah, and now Maddie's still trying
to keep how this server is still alive?
They're not that tanky. I don't know.
Oh, Cerberus is out now.
Done.
Cerberus is out
and now Unger's gonna go for the fight. Copy.
And Keyzon, missing the drive-by.
Oh, I would have jumped out and gone for that elimination, but unfortunately they just said, not looking for eliminations just yet.
I mean, man,
you gotta wait 10 more people, well, 9 more people until you even get more points. I would go for the fight. It's the final round. You don't have much to lose.
I'm going through the Star Wars stuff. No one's been picking up any of the Star Wars weaponry.
None of it, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and we'll see when the lightsaber comes back. When the lightsaber comes back, what happens here?
Maddie, unfortunately, loses the shotgun and loses medallion and loses their life. Just really unfortunate. And now Copy is probably going to lose this battle. Not
maybe.
Too
I don't
healthy.
know. Copy can, land a couple shots on him. Enix trying to explore ways to try to bust them out. But also looks like they're, oh no, they got, oh.
Just a little jump scare
just
for you.
A couple of bots over here peeking out what's going on. Oh, copy.
Oh, and the bots
are after Enix.
Well, how much did Copy pay them? You know what?
Yeah.
Let's be real here.
Well, I mean, they hear him, he hears him.
And now, guess what?
The bot's coming into play.
Oh,
man, look at the building they've done in here.
Oh my God, it's a whole new, whole new world.
There's 25, and we got 25 and Unger going at it like a little bit here.
Oh my goodness, Unger's gonna be able to top themselves off. Only has 2 eliminations though, which is he's got to start climbing. There's only 13 players left. I mean, he's down 10 points. He gained 3. Well, and then add the 5. Unger gonna be able to teleport themselves just a little bit more distance. Gonna keep to the outskirts.
But he's not gonna walk through it and pick it
Okay,
up.
I was like,
well, you're not gonna walk through and pick that up.
He missed it by an inch. It was like, whoa. Copy now also. Ooh,
Copy, get out of here and get yourself some stuff.
Yeah, this is not looking good. Gonna be able to just
survive.
walk it backwards.
Survivability. Pick up any kind of meds you see, anything.
Oh, they're
Bandies.
so low,
there we
but
go.
That's the card gonna boost themselves away.
Get out of that corner and get your go stock up and then come back. I mean, man.
And now look at this, 3 people
Enix
dropping down.
Enix getting shot from 2 different sides with Zafu and Senna as one of our center accounts here.
Enix uses one of their impulse grenades to get away, but they are looking very rough right now. Zafu going to also try and third-party the situation. They see him, and now he's going to drop down and try and take advantage of these competitors.
Oh, and I see
Enix is gone.
Enix is gone.
Arena number 3 is going to be able to grab that elimination. But guess what? Zafu's just crawling. You know what? Learned it from the best, from Maddie. And now
and he just walked out in front of him.
No!
Yeah.
Gonna be able
oh, no. He walked right in front of Zafu, and Zafu wasn't able to get. Well, now he's got it. But now we're gonna see. Now we got Zafu on the screen. We'll be able to see what he's looking at. Zafu with only 1 elimination. That's his first one.
That is crazy to think about.
Like, yeah. So
Unger
here we
has 3.
Unger has 3, but Zafu's also gained 6, and so that means that with the 5, and then Unger's gained 8.
So yeah,
so he hasn't closed the gap enough. Unger's done. 25.
You know what's funnier than 24? 25.
And 25 able to get
out
a lot
Unger from the run.
And he's like,
that's gonna potentially.
That gives Zafu the win right there. No one was really close enough in the point.
Oh my God.
I mean, that's it. I think that just locked it down.
What happened? I need to see it.
Will Zafu now come? Will Zafu now come and try to get his redemption from last round when 25 eliminated him?
Oh man, Unger! My heart breaks for him. They had everything they needed.
But I mean, dude, we're a top 10 situation, man. So it's like, man, it's like, dude,
25 taking advantage of it. Man, that is tough, Zafu. You're seeing the list.
We got
elimination.
we got Monkey Meat still alive over there. Watch out for bots. They do eliminate you.
Ooh, keys on now. Gonna be able to top off just a little bit more, little bit by little bit, just trying to serve.
Save it.
Going on around him.
Save it. Hop in there, and then you're kind of driving the wrong way.
Well, he wants to stay.
Oh, he wants to. Well, I mean, he wants to go top it off, get some more fuel, or what? I thought he was going. I thought he was. I was like, I don't think we've seen a competitor go and fuel a car back up.
Honestly, that would have been hilarious. Gonna go for
there we go.
the Warforge. No, we're gonna go back for the minigun. I personally don't think the minigun does work.
I don't think the minigun's gonna chew out a wall like the Warforge.
I agree. I think the Warforge was a better pick.
He's on. I think you should go back and get the Warforge.
But it
chews through walls, but it chews through walls better.
It does. It does so much damage. It's such a laser too. The minigun. The bullets.
This right here. This is where he's got to figure out, because there's med kits there, but then he's got shields there too, but he's got the water. And
that's what.
This is a tough loadout right here, because I would pick up the med packs.
The med pack is better. You're going for the competitive loadout, and you don't need the water bending. You just need the shotgun and the minigun.
If he lands in water though, the water bending will heal him. So
that is true. They are near water, and the potential for a next circle to be in water is actually huge.
Pretty.
So
yeah, so maybe so you got to think of all these strategies. A blue chest just randomly open out there. Like, is there anybody home? Yeah, there
one
is.
shot, two shot, and they're jumping away from the situation. They're gonna get shot at, trying to run away. Will Zafu go after him?
I think he will, because Zafu's kind of already secured it.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I think he'll charge him, but I think
no, he's just gonna chill. He doesn't even need to.
You know, I'm hoping that he's waiting for 25 to get some redemption. You know, and maybe that's what he's doing. He's peeking around. You know, looking to see any movement around him.
All he has to do is survive. If he gets down to the top 5, that's 7 extra points.
It's gonna max. It's gonna definitely do it. I don't think anyone else was close enough, though. I mean.
Yeah,
Unger was 10 points down from Zafu,
and then third place was like at 37 points. That's what I'm saying. It's tough.
Yeah,
it's tough out here. Copy though, gonna be able to run around, and at this point the circle will be moving. So a lot of these players who are on the outskirts have to move with the circle. And now Monkey is trying to put out the damage. 25 is here.
Yep.
Takes them out. 5 eliminations for them.
Well, Monkey means, you know, you can realize that, you know, that wasn't a bot that took you out this time. So, you know, being good spirit, it was, you know, an actual person this time. You know.
Honestly, man, it's hard to say because, like, I would rather have more healers for 25, but if they're feeling comfortable with the sniper rifle, I would rather drop that for some more heals or some impulse grenades if you're able to find them. But I would put another med kit into your pack rather than having the sniper rifle, because you already have the Warforged that's basically a laser sniper rifle from any distance. It does so much damage, especially with, it's like mythic, I believe. It's crazy good. So interesting loadout choice for 25, but Copy also.
Man, where's the shield bubbles? Man, where's the shield bubbles at? Man, where's the survivors with the shield bubbles, man?
And they even have porta forts. I mean, I feel like
I haven't seen anybody use any of them. I mean,
pretty good. I think even the bubble is like really good, especially when you get down to those final circles. Basically,
I mean, man, if you had a stack of them, you could just survive in the storm and let everybody else go.
There we go.
I'm gonna
drop it off the edge. That was actually a very funny camera angle there. Just going off the cliff.
Falling right down.
I'm over.
But Copy's in a good spot now. You know, I mean, pretty
all right spot.
But yeah, but I mean, not out in the open here. This isn't zero build. So build something.
Yeah, I would definitely be careful. Just building some walls and building something.
There we go.
Some sort of foundation. Especially with how many maps you have, you gotta use them.
Don't give them away.
Yeah, you gotta use them and try and just get yourself a little bit of protection.
Yeah, save yourself for three more eliminations, and you're gonna go from 5 points to 7 points.
Yeah, and honestly, with Copy, who has 0 right now, they know
I mean, he needs, you know,
he needs something.
You know, I mean, everyone knows where they were at on the points. You know, is there going to be enough points to get you into the top 5? But it looks like Copy's going to get pushed right now by 25, and he makes the right move
look at the
bounces.
damage.
Yeah, he bounces out, but he's impulsive. But man, out in the open.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Man, I hope Copy had some healing though.
And I don't think Copy had nothing really. I mean,
25 is going to have to make up a lot of ground to go and chase him down. You know?
And there's honestly, they really don't have to worry about much. And Copy is gone. Gets stolen away from Kizon.
Oh yeah.
And they see that on the scoreboard. So they're like, wherever they went, they got. Hit down goes their health bar.
Who's getting him?
That was Kizon who landed the shot.
Oh, Kizon landed the shot.
Shot onto.
Onto 25.
Yeah, landed the shot onto 25 and took their elimination away.
Yeah, man.
Kizon being an absolute menace with that sniper rifle.
Kizon getting lit up by Frosty.
Has so many mats to work with as
man,
well.
where is Zafu, man? Is he going to get redemption against 25 here or not?
That's the question. I really wonder. Zafu, unfortunately, just on the bottom of the map.
Yeah,
you know they like to have that high ground.
Is he waiting for the points or what's he doing? I mean, I think he's
just waiting for points.
I think he's
playing
secured it already.
Super safe. As we got 25.
Yeah, he's peeking. One more elimination, and then we'll see if he goes hunts down 25.
25 took out Kizon.
Oh, did he? Okay, so yeah.
He jumped him. That's crazy.
Yeah. So we're one elimination away from being top 5.
Oh man! And 25 just jumping
out in the open.
Just literally every
he's going from hut to hut.
They see.
25's going from hut to hut.
He really is.
Yeah.
He's got the teleporter. He's not scared of anything. Got the mythic gatekeeper.
Yeah.
He's just a menace on the battlefield right now.
We're trying to find the hut that Safu's in.
Oh man, gonna be able to get the high ground here.
Frosty.
Let's see if Frosty will be able to ice them out, but I don't know how much time they got left. Oh, interesting move to
Yeah,
change
man.
direction. And will they be able to grab this one? Sweaty building it up.
Drone
Frosty
view
right
over
across. And now 25 landing some shots with the Warforged, but unfortunately not enough. Grabs
Oh,
the
but he could
sniper
get it.
rifle,
Oh,
misses.
misses it, man. That would have been that was close. We're waiting. We're still at one elimination away.
And now uses
But he's way out there. Oh man, he's way out there.
Oh, tried to land the no scope. Unfortunately misses. Has the gatekeeper shotgun though. Gonna try and build themselves away from the situation. Too Sweaty is unfortunately
He's at like 25 health maybe. I mean, man, that's bad. Like, one shot out. That's it. There we go. Okay, now we're top 5.
Too Sweaty, 2 eliminated.
Okay, all you hiders, it's time to come out and play.
Oh my, yeah. Honestly, 25 is going crazy right now with this round.
He's got 7 points on the board right now. Well, I mean 7 eliminations plus the 7 points. That's 14 points that he's got. So
he's gonna skyrocket himself potentially. We got Sal here right beside him. Gonna be able to jump on top. Gonna have the high ground. Goes around.
Oh, 20. Oh no, 6 aim Sal. That's 8. So I mean, you gotta realize too, you know, that 25 was able to get the victory royale. So he got 10. You know, he got a minimum of 10 points last round, and he's already over that. So he is closing that gap. He might actually have made himself all the way up towards 2nd place now.
It's the medallion, I'm telling you, that's giving him so much confidence. And also knowing that Unger's off the board, he's able to just say, hey, most of these fights, I know the probability of running into Zafu is very low. And now 25 once again playing the aggressive route. And has look at this, just took his reward of even more resources to keep himself alive.
Man, it's all coming down here to the final 4 people, and we'll see where this thing's at tonight.
Oh,
man.
And now Anja still alive, man. It could be in that top 5 situation even.
And Anja was our first winner of the night, right?
Yeah, no,
or was it second?
Yeah, first.
Yeah, they won the first one, yeah.
Zafu going to be, and Anja going to be both.
Anja,
everyone just 25 having the high ground, but they're going to have to build up some walls to get themselves protection. Has so many maps to work with, too. There we go. Love it. The default
dancing. Yeah, we got some default dancing, too, with the default skin.
I love it. Let's see what they can do in this situation. Zafu trying to get around. Now impulse grenade. Will that go? Oh, there we go. Some shots coming out. Gonna be able to teleport themselves on top of the build.
He's trying to get that.
One shot in.
Trying to get that elimination there. Oh, trying to get that one too.
Tries to hit him.
He's trying to get a shot on everybody.
He really is just teleporting.
He's just teleporting. He's like just trying to get shots on whoever he can. If he can put a little damage and they die from the storm, he gets the elimination.
Zafu grabs the elimination onto Anja, though. Beautiful move there. Now they have the high ground. They're trying to work their way up. Builds themselves a wall. The storm is moving. They do not want to get caught in this. 25 gets caught in the storm, though.
Well, he's healing up so he can jump.
There we go. Gonna be able to grab.
He got the distance, and Zafu's stuck down below.
Oh, but Frosty has the high ground. They're gonna try and build themselves.
They're trying to shoot him out.
Yeah, tried to get that huge build down. Is Frosty going to be able to build themselves up to the high ground?
Safe. Get out of the builds. And he's in the storm. Just raining on. Oh, Zafu was out.
25 grabs. Frosty versus 25. Let's see who's going to be able to win this final round. 25 is looking kind of rough. Going to be able to heal, though.
You're letting them heal. You're letting them heal. Get in there.
They have so much time, though. Going to be able to work their way around. And then guess what? Pop a little bit of this and be able to teleport yourself out of this situation.
I mean, it's time to pop that banana. Time to pop that banana and clutch up and go get him.
Absolutely, it's 1v1. That banana lasts a long time.
You just let him
right now.
You just gave him 150 in healing, pretty much.
You really did. He was on death's door.
He was on death's door, and then you could have gone down and got him.
Oh, and he teleported into the storm to grab some shield. But was it even worth it?
I don't know.
You're only gonna gain back what you just hurt, but
he got a med kit. He had a med kit. So
and a banana. Insane grab from 25 here.
Yeah. But, I mean, now it's going to be survivability, and the storm circle is going to be really small. You know, Frosty's definitely got the high ground on here. I don't know if I'd get rid of it. Oh, he tried to throw the impulse again.
Oh, 25 taking a lot.
Oh, and he's got a Frosty. Frosty comes through. Frosty comes through.
Final round.
There we go. No emote dance. Come on, emote quick. It's over.
Two medallions.
There we go.
For you.
All right.
25 medallions, more like no elimination for you.
Man, I think
Frosty taking it.
I think we had 4 different winners this victory royale.
I think that's like a first for us, actually, for that many different winners.
I think Zafu got 2 out of the rounds, and everyone else was a different one.
I was very, very scared for Frosty that he was about to lose it, especially with like how how absolutely insane that medallion is. We've seen it time and time again. 25
so
had the opportunity to get up onto that high ground, but unfortunately just couldn't close the gap. And then guess what? Frosty was just there, being able to laser him down whenever he went outside these builds. He had enough mats to get himself in the better situation, but he just couldn't use them.
And definitely the medallion got everybody into a top 5 tonight. I don't. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, just like right there. Yeah, obviously Frosty didn't have the medallion, but the medallion finished in 2nd place. You know, I mean, and then I think 25 had the medallion in round 4, I think, and he was on top of the hill. And so we had a win there. We saw Zafu win with it, I think, twice. So I mean, so yeah, it's. That is definitely the one.
It is. Ooh.
That is the one that's happening right now. You know, right now this is the medallion. If you remember last season, here we had the thing to do was land on Peter Griffin and get, you know, the gold pump. Yeah. And the gold pump was doing the damage. So now that's the one.
Now it's Siberius with that.
Yeah.
So teleporter medallion with the gatekeeper shotgun. So it is so insanely useful.
Yeah, until our lobby here changes, you know, with the update, you might want to start practicing landing on Cerberus or learn how to third-party people better and go in there and get it, and you know, because that's a good idea to go in there and get that, or actually find where some of these better boxes are to land on. You know.
Yeah, I mean, even landing on one of the other medallions, giving yourself somewhat of an advantage. You know what? Giving yourself the extra damage, the extra movement speed. Yeah. You know what? There is so much that you can do to give yourself a little bit more of a chance to get these eliminations and work your way up the leaderboard. And honestly, it really was an amazing event to see all of this amazing talent to come out here and really compete and really showed, hey, you know what? Unger's not going to stay on top of the leaderboards. Zafu's not going to stay on top of the leaderboard. They are all vulnerable subjects as long as you're confident enough to go into these fights, be the aggressor, and win. You got to do it.
And I know it's tight. We got production back there taking care of the scores right now, trying to just tally up everyone, because we had a lot of movement, especially like we said in the 5th round, 5th round, and we're like, say, you know, we cast this thing, you know, every time we're saying, look, after the 3rd round, it's time to push and try to keep going and getting these scores, because this is when it starts going, and like you guys saw,
people get even more stressed, right?
They get more stressed, and so that's when we start pushing.
They're even more shaky. Yeah, they're even more uneasy for themselves and their accuracy. It all takes a hit once you get down to these final rounds, and that's what we saw really in rounds 3, 4, and 5. Were just a lot more aggressive gameplay, a lot more opportunities that these players were saying, hey, I know that I need some points. I'm going to go for it, especially for, got to give credit to 25, whoever that was, literally doing so much work and just saying, hey, I got the medallion. I'm going to teleport. Wherever you are, I'm going to be there. Just do not, you got to be looking behind you 24/7. They
flew in or drove in and played undercover on a center account. And this and that, you know, who knows? Who knows who that was? You know?
Honestly, someone talented in this game. That's what's for real about this one. But still, everyone did really, really well. Lucas Party bringing it up to the top 2 situation. We had so many great competitors here tonight.
And I'm thinking during this update next week, I think we're going to bring, I think Darth Vader's probably going to come back in, so we're going to have lightsabers again, and that's going to change it up. So you're going to have to play a lot this next round and figure this out. But yeah, finally
we got the score,
and we're gonna finally know who took this home. And Zafu,
64 points in 1st place. Unger in 2nd with 52. Leviathan
and look at that.
41.
And we got a tie for 5th place here. Look at that.
Oh my goodness. In 3rd, also with Kizan with 41 points, and then Kazooks with Frosty, who was able to scrape by in that top 5 situation.
So I'm thinking,
on Jaw, unfortunately, with that 7th place right there with 38 points. Sal in 8th, Merc in 9th, and Little Newt in 10th.
And we got a few people tied right there at 11th place, you know. I mean, so this was really tight scores here. And I'm thinking that our 5th place person there was tied with Frosty who was actually our account 25.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I think that's who it was here at the end.
The Leviathan right there was that 3rd place. That was probably number 25. That's what's crazy.
And you know, don't feel bad if you finished last, because at least you tied with 3 people finishing last in here. You know, if you go all the way down.
Yeah, honestly, you got to give yourself credit where credit is due. And then if you didn't do too well, remember to practice, get more comfortable with going into these build fights, being the aggressive player, and really saying, hey, it doesn't matter what you build against me. I can go in there, win these gun battles and have the better accuracy and just have that confidence. You're here to perform and here to win, and that's what we saw today.
And we're trying to you know, coach you guys and guide you guys through with what you guys can use to get in here and take down some of these same guys that are winning every one of these rounds. You know, you're seeing the same people, you know, make it to the top 10 almost every time, except for Unger, unfortunately, taking a sniper the one round.
Yeah, honestly, you're seeing it.
But you're seeing the same thing, and we're like, hey, this is what you can do to get in here and be competitive and get in here to the purse. But the other thing you can do to get into these purses is keep telling your friends to come out here. And, you know, I mean, when we get this thing back to 100 players and we're paying out top 25 again, I mean, man, like, look, everybody tonight was about in top 25.
Yeah, honestly,
so, you know,
get your friends here. And it's going to be on the 24th. That's the next Friday, Frags. But thank you all for watching, for being here. I hope to see you all back on that Friday, Frags, on the 24th. And maybe even the 29th. But yeah, the 24th is where you want to be back. Bring your friends. It's summer break. Have a great time. But honestly, thank you all for watching. And thank you for being wonderful competitors tonight.
Yep, all you guys go downstairs before you leave. Bug Riley, tell him you want more Fortnite. Tell him you want Fortnite 0 builds. Bring all this up. Let's get all this stuff going. You know, look for Riley. But yeah, we will. I'm Mr. Scooty. This is Riding My Pidgey. We will be back on the 24th.